Hello, everybody. I just wanted to see. I don't know what I was doing. Welcome to episode 50.
50.
Set.
Episode 50. No, episode 50.
Set.
We are, guys. We made it to half a century, and that's. I think that's enough. I think we should just be done.
Oh, okay.
Aren't you?
Sorry. No, we're nowhere near done.
We're
Sorry,
unionizing.
What do? You gonna strike if I say we're done? Like, if you say
I'm
we're
putting
done,
us to
we're not
tech
gonna.
issues. Fuck you.
If you say I was saying we're. I was saying if we're done, you're saying okay, we're not gonna perform or we're not gonna play. Well, yeah, that's kind of what being done. No, we're not done. We're nowhere near done. Welcome everybody. Thank you for those of you that have been with us from day one. Especially those of you who are here from day one where we had to tech out and try it again the next week. So that's like you're the real OGs. We've come a long way. Our whole everything has changed, but I feel like those guys in Bill and Ted giving that speech. Everything is the same but different. Yeah. But we are so excited to continue to tell the story of the sunset over Vengalia. We're so excited you are here today. God, what do we have to talk about? We have some sponsors. Go check out our sponsors. Matt, did you want to say anything? You had something kind of super special going on?
It is the first day of the month, which means that we randomized the sale for day 20. The D sale is up, and I randomized it, and it is perfect to celebrate episode 50 of Sunset Over Vengalia. The Inquisitor is 20% off. So if you go to our store, the link has been changed to a special discount code. You can go pick it up for 20% off in DM's Guild, or there should be a link on our socials that you can go pick it up. So yeah, go do that. And also, we just got finished moving all of our OGL 1.0a stuff into itch.io, so you can find all of our content over there as well. And there's, as always, there is a 15% off discount code for everyone in Tales all the time. You can go get anything you want, 15% off all the time.
Now, Matt, let me ask you something. If somebody plays the Inquisitor, do they have to quote random obscure lines like Void does?
They don't have to. It's highly encouraged, though.
Is that included at all? Like, hey, you can say these words.
No, but I did write some like flavor text for some of the NPC stat blocks, because what I like to do is like, I feel like most people that actually buy stuff for D&D are GMs that might never like get to be a player. So I always make sure like, hey, here's a player class or subclass, but here's a stat block you can use to represent them. So like, if you want to have your version of Void come in and terrorize your players, there is a Purger stat block that you could use to really mess with your spellcasters.
So he comes in like a silent whisper of a fart in the darkness. I come for you, like something like that. Yes.
Because totally my esoteric statements are that vulgar.
Yes, usually. But I most say that because I don't understand. You're so beyond me. I love it. No, seriously, guys. If you have the Inquisitor class is so cool, and yes, it is not a caster. It's not a fighter. It's not a rogue. It's a conglomeration of all the cool things, with a lot of sass and flair and mysteriousness and some just really cool stuff. So check it. Sass is mandatory. Check it out. You don't have to play it as a changeling. Just because Void is a changeling doesn't mean you have to be. You could be. How cool would like a little like halfling or gnome, Inquisitor be?
Heck yes. The original Inquisitor that like got me like super hyped about it was a dwarf. It was a dwarf like gunslinger Inquisitor.
I just love like the idea that the little one just coming up being all like super intimidating and spooky and like, whoa, back up. Like, because it's just so counterintuitive and I love it.
Yeah.
So check that out. Also check out our other sponsors. They're linked there. So I'm not going to go through them all right now. Our other shows though, tomorrow, Matt's doing Tales Does Tales.
Hopefully. We've had a couple of injuries and sicknesses, but hopefully we are going to be on
fingers
tomorrow.
Fingers crossed. Friday TPK, I believe. Then looping back around next Tuesday, we have Tales of Misadventures. They just finished their.
I don't think Tales of Misadventures is going next week, because part of the reason that so tomorrow will be, if we have it, it'll be the last episode of Tales Does Tales for a little while. We're taking a break because Raz is moving. So there will also not be any Tales of Misadventure, but you should absolutely go check out the VOD from yesterday, because it was the finale of Lovely Things, and it was super, super cool.
Very good. And then next week, for 3 weeks, I'm going to be gone, and Conlon will continue to be gone. But Matt is running a little mini 3-week campaign using a different system.
We'll be
Want to
playing
continue talking about that? Yeah.
Cyborg, which is the OSR super punky cyberpunk game. That is, it's gonna be horrible in the best way. I can't wait.
Is it Cyborg or Cyborg?
Cyborg.
Okay, because the other one is like Morkborg, right, or something.
The
like
other
that?
one is Mjorkborg.
Yorkborg. Okay, I thought it was like Morkborg.
No, it's not.
Every time I hear that, I just think of Pengu.
But check it out. It's going to be a fun, crazy 3 weeks. Hopefully full of death and destruction of the players, because otherwise I'll be really disappointed.
We'll
So
see.
much death.
Yeah. But then coming March, we'll be back starting episode 51. Everyone will all be back together, and then we will continue steamrolling forward. So be on the lookout for that. But I think, are we doing the...
I can't do it, but
I think we've had enough though. Let's get ready. Let's
Enough of-
do a little something, and let's go to the sunset over Vengalia. When last we left off, the heroes had been engaged in a combat of, well, maybe I don't know. I don't know where it lies. With this creature who later, I guess they realized was named the Hungry. It was this creature from the Shadowfell who literally existed to feed. And they fought and God, couldn't for the life of him land a blow until too late. And they took him down a lot easier than I would have wanted. After the combat, which saw H.E.R.O.E.S come through like a champ, standing tall, dealing some great damage, not falling unconscious, only because Conlon's not playing him right now. I think is the only reason. Afterwards, they searched the cave a little more, where they'd found the body of H.E.R.O.E, the goblin. Oh, we have a new player. It's not on screen though, so you guys can't see it. Only we can. They searched the cave. They found the body of H.E.R.O.E, the goblin, who they'd been told might have some information regarding the poisons, or poison that had been used on the king. They found a couple nifty magic items. They found a coat that allows some really cool like deception checks, as well as the ability to kind of like turn into some ravens that ended up with Edie. They found a chroma cloth, which can be used as like a piece of armor or as a sling, but also gives either a damage resistance or a damage attack for a bit. And then they also found a oil, which can basically make a little door or portal to somewhere within a specified distance. While recovering from the fight over long rest, they were taking watch, and while on watch, Yuri noticed, as the sun was coming up, some light glowing in the distance from flowers, and she went out and found the solar flare flowers and was able to harvest a few of those to bring back. They decided they were still looking for the daisy cap mushrooms. Oh, and also in the cave, you found some unicorn hair. Yeah, you found some unicorn hair. So all that you guys are missing is the daisy cap mushroom.
I like how for a little while they were like, we got some unicorn hair. This will help us find the unicorn. And we just completely forgot that like we just needed the hair.
We just needed it.
Only
Right.
need the hair.
We're gonna track this sucker down now.
Yeah, I know.
Okay.
We were all like, how are we going to find a bloody unicorn?
Tell
Must
you
be
what.
closed.
We were really tunnel visioned in there for a little bit.
What do you do?
I'm an idiot.
Why do you need the unicorn? Give him a haircut, of course. But
I thought it was
Uh,
the horn. That's why.
God, that would be so mean.
Yeah, right?
'Cause-
Not
I
everything
figured-
has to be horny.
But every movie you ever see, when you take the horn, the unicorn dies. So you know that. I mean, it's Thieves Guild, so
Oh,
who
that
knows?
would just be. This would be Edie's villain arc.
That would be tragic.
of course, like, hey cousin, I'm gonna kill you now, apparently, is what we do.
right.
Searching through the woods, they were looking for another cave or somewhere where they might be able to find the daisy cap mushroom. And while they were walking, they noticed that the fog was not dissipating fully. It started dissipating some, leading them to believe that there was more something going on down in this valley. As they were walking and searching, they all started feeling, except for Chorus, this sense of loneliness and the feeling of being lost. And these voices kind of reaching out to their heads, just telling them, making them realize, just even though you're surrounded by people who are friends with you or who saved you, in the case of Alma, you have never been more alone, and none of these people care about you. Leading at one point to Void running away, leaving the group behind, and running off into the darkness and fog. And that is where we are picking up today. You all have just seen Void take off. And that's where we pick up.
How far of a head start does Void have with us? Because obviously we're still like working on binding the ropes and stuff from last time. So how far can we see through the fog, and then how far did Void go?
Your vision is heavily obscured by the fog.
Okay.
So you can't see probably more than 20, 30 feet, really.
So, yeah, and if Void went past that, I can't keep the mind link with them anymore either, because I need to physically see them within 60 feet. So, I have no clue where Void went.
Yeah.
But...
Edie kind of like rocks backwards and forwards on her heels, just like, I knew they would leave again.
Again?
Everyone always leaves.
Well,
We can't just let them do that. And I'm going to pull out a silver string and cast message. Nanashi, get your ass back here now.
I have a suspicion that maybe being alone will lure it out. You'll see the light if that happens.
Boyd reckons running off and being alone will lure whatever this thing is. Apparently we'll see a light if it works.
I suppose it's a fair point.
Yeah.
It's dangerous and dumb.
Yeah.
Horace still can't talk properly from the last fight.
Yeah, my voice is really fucked up.
Gotta get some lozenges and all right. So Void, where are you going? Do you have kind of a...
I'm just going until, like, looking behind, I can't see the group. And, like, a little bit, like, if that's, because the fog is so heavy, if that's, like, super short distance, I'll go, like, 60 feet out. Just estimate, I wanted to feel like, yeah, Void's been split off from the group. If this thing is trying to isolate us and pick us off, I'm inviting that opportunity for it to do that.
As you run ahead, you actually notice you start running along like this almost embankment, and it appears that down in the to your right, it's kind of like shapes and tunnels. Like this embankment leads to like a slanting path going down. What is your passive perception?
Passive is 13.
Okay, go ahead and make a perception check for me.
I was gonna say, Void's definitely like head on a
Your
swivel.
passive insight though is higher, isn't it?
Yeah, my passive insight's the big one. Although I rolled high, 18 for perception.
Okay. You do notice these the color that you've seen here right now is mostly like this bleak bluish gray, low lights, fogginess. You do see kind of this orangish, yellowish color pop off to your right.
I am going to stealthily approach. I'll stealth as best I can, assuming that there's like trees I can like duck behind and kind of.
We were waiting for a light. Do we see that?
This is not a light. This is just color
Oh,
that stands out a
Sorry,
little
I
different
apologize.
from.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But Void
Um,
said you'll see light, so I'm
Yeah.
assuming that they're going to indicate, like, cast light and indicate.
And I've
Where
already
they are.
cast light on my ring. I just have the ring on the inside of my finger, and I've closed my fist so that all I have to do is open it and it'll pull the light out.
So there's trees kind of, yes, on the left of you, but when you're walking along this embankment, obviously there's no trees like right along there. So
Okay.
depending on where you want to be,
Okay. Could
but
I
go ahead
like
and-
crouch down to the ground and like, because if this is an embankment that I'm like peering over, could I like kind of be flush with it and move as sneakily as
Yeah.
possible towards whatever this color is?
definitely. So at that, I would say you're basically like quarter speed for whatever,
Sure.
while you're prone, army crawl kind of thing. But yes, absolutely make a stealth check as well.
Ooh, 26.
Ooh, piece of candy. Yeah, you are definitely hidden as you crawl along slowly towards this. It's hard to see, but you think you might see something that could very much be daisy-like colors, at least, or at least a shape matching, not completely daisy, but enough that it would resemble to possibly give a name.
So this could be a sign of mushrooms that we're looking for.
It could be.
I'm gonna put the helmet on so that I don't get any spores. And there'd probably be a brief glimpse of light as I like put a glove on and like have to recast light to like cover up my hand so I don't accidentally touch anything. But I will get closer to investigate further.
So we'll pause there for a second. The rest of you probably see a flash of light, especially if they were only about 60, 70 feet ahead of you. It was quick and shut off quick. What are you guys doing with it?
We're going.
Going.
Yep.
That was too quick, too fast. We're going.
Okay.
Yeah, I think
So you will probably be, it'll probably only be around, we're not in combat or anything,
Yeah.
but just for time's sake before you guys can arrive on the scene, especially since Void is crawling, army crawling, just to kind of give a time frame for what's happening. Void, you are, the map should be updated now where you guys should all be able to see it, but Void is the only one on the map currently.
It's the map. It's the map. Oh, Stone Forest.
Yeah, I had to reload.
Ooh.
While they were running
Ooh.
towards where they saw the light, Chorus would have held Edie's hand.
Aww.
This is a neato map. I'm gonna move to like right shmya. Oh, collide with at
You
least
have
one
the
wall.
map up already, Dustin?
I do, but only Void is on the map.
I gotta reload it, so.
Where do you want to go?
I'm colliding with walls all over the place. One right and then one down, or actually two right,
So
one
like
down.
right there,
One more right. And I'm trying to like hug that big boulder that's right there.
like that.
Yeah.
Okay, perfect.
Are those big mushrooms?
Gigantic mushrooms.
Gigantic mushrooms. Would we have expected the mushrooms to be gigantic going into this?
You were not given any information regarding their size.
Okay, just that they have like a daisy pattern on them.
Exactly.
I'm just gonna like hang out at the entrance to the. Does it look like this is going into a cavern, or is this just going like down into like a little trench?
From what you could see from the top, it's hard to tell at this point. It does look like it's definitely some sort of like little valley's wrong since you're already in a valley, but again, something like a lower plane.
Okay.
From what you could see overhead, there didn't appear to be any kind of covering.
I'm just gonna chill here and listen and watch for anything.
All right. What was the order of appearance for everyone else? Like, what's your marching order?
Are we still tied together?
As far as I know, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. I think it was Yuri was at one end,
Mhm.
then I know Chorus and Edie were tied close together, and then I think so. It's Yuri, Chorus, Edie, Alma, and
Okay.
Void ran off. Or did
And so who went
think.
first? Void was not attached.
no?
So, Yuri first.
Okay.
Okay, dokie.
So this is going to be hard, and there are some walls in here, guys. So you're just going to have to.
We're all pretty close behind, though, like
Yeah.
Well, by
there
this
wasn't
time,
that
yes.
much.
This time you
35
definitely.
feet walking speed.
This time you've probably caught up pretty close, and you guys are. Gosh, your art didn't translate over, and I don't know why.
Uh-oh.
Because I've updated it a couple times.
If you update the character sheet, you have to pull it back over, and you also have to occasionally update both the character artwork and the template token.
Yep. That's what I'm doing real quick here. It'll be just 1 second.
I can finally see things. Yay.
I can see clearly now.
the mushrooms
The
are
fog
here.
has gone.
I love that
We
everybody's just on
both
their own.
wildly diverged into what our
Same
our
brain
spoof-
cell that's split into two.
Yep. That one brain cell had 2 different parody lyrics in mind.
Okay, there we go. The proper token for Alma right
Yeah.
now.
look at
Yay,
that.
thank you. Thank you, thank you. And okay. Yes, so that'll be the right order. So Yuri will be first.
And you guys probably only, while you're connected with rope, it's a 50 foot of rope. The
Yeah.
amount of time to tie around you, you guys probably only really have about 5-ish feet of give between you while you're connected, that you can't be more than like a square apart.
Okay. Sounds.
I think that's pretty realistic for 50 feet of rope, considering wrapping
Yeah.
around yourselves.
What a grand complication to any fight that may or may not happen.
Absolutely.
I mean, it was Yuri's rope, and we also pulled out Alma's rope.
Yep.
So there's 100
Also
foot of
have
rope.
rope too. Should we
So I think
untie ourselves, seeing is the fog still really bad down here, or is it lightened as we've moved for lower?
It is definitely still pretty heavy.
We'll stay connected,
Yeah.
right?
I vote yes. Alrighty.
Okay, that's.
You don't look confident, Yuri. Would you like me to cut you loose?
I just don't know what to expect, and I rely on movement.
Well, we could easily use it as an emergency situation. If the need calls for it, we sever the ties.
Okay. Can we see Void?
Yeah, at this point you can definitely see them. They're not. It's not. Again, this is like obscured vision, but it's not completely unviewable. You have about 30 to 60 feet where you
Okay.
can see things. It's difficult to see things. So it's like 30 feet, you're pretty clear. Beyond 30 feet to like 60 feet, you can make shapes and stuff out. It's hard to see, easier.
Okay.
Like, but then beyond 60 feet, it's pretty.
Wait, are you all right?
Yes, I'm fine. Thank you.
Okay. Well, where should we go?
I'm a little concerned with why Void is on the ground, to be perfectly honest. They weren't that tiny before.
Wait, what? Ah. Laying on the ground. I think they're being stealthy.
I was attempting to be, yes. There's a weird noise happening right now.
Ah. Can we hear the weird noise?
Apparently.
First there were babies in a bar, now there's babies in a forest?
It's the
Really?
mushroom.
The latter
They're
is
speaking to us.
terrifying. The mushrooms are speaking to us.
Some really bad parenting going on is all. Who leaves their children out in a creepy forest?
Wait, someone left me in a forest?
Really?
Awkward moments of discussion
Yeah.
about that.
Should we lay down? Void.
The Void like stands up and like, I was just approaching stealthily. I think nothing jumped out, so I think it's okay.
Okay. I
I'll
don't.
turn invisible. Damn it!
Why
Can
not?
you do that again?
No, that ability needs to recharge.
Well-timed belch. I love it.
I think I'll start to realize that Void actually has the helmet on their head, and I'm just gonna be like,
These mushrooms are likely paralytic, so we should be careful as we move about them.
Don't touch.
good enough, I think.
Should we shimmy through?
Give me shimmy Cocoa Puff.
Are they the mushrooms we're after?
I think so. They certainly have the daisy motif happening.
They're massive.
Should we slap one and see if there are spores that come off it?
Are all of you just having this conversation out loud? Are you whispering? Are any of you others being stealthy? Just out of curiosity.
I imagine we'd all be stealthy.
I
But this
wasn't
is
being
like a-
stealthy because I thought we were finding Void in danger. And then he was laying on the ground, and so Edie's concerned, but then he stood up, so she's okay now. And this is where we're at. But no, not stealth.
All of you make a perception check,
Oh god.
including Horse.
Ooh. Yeah, yep. Incredible. Perception is good.
That's a 10 for me.
19. Edie's paying attention.
Perception. It's a 10 for Chorus and an 8 for Yuri.
Void? 10. Only Edie notices the feeling of loneliness is extremely strong all of a sudden. It's overwhelming almost.
Does everyone feel more alone now that more than ever?
No. What is it, dear?
Not particularly.
I got the same feeling that we got back in the cave.
What is
right
it?
here with you, Edie. My mother.
Right here. I'm right
Thanks,
here.
Batman. I really appreciate it.
Edie, I'm right here behind you.
Rachel!
The darkness fears me.
Chorus tries to comfort Edie.
I am the night.
This is what you get when we're not professional voice actors, people. This is what you get.
Thanks, Cars. You're a gem. Your voice isn't scary at all.
I'm gonna look over at Void since we had that telepathic conversation before. I'm under the impression that it might be closer then.
Well, then we'll keep our eyes out. And Void's just gonna brandish the weapon again.
Are you guys moving forward? If you need help moving yourselves, because there are a lot of walls in here because of bushes and things like that, let me know and I can kind of move you. I can see your cursors, so let me know if you need to move.
Okay.
Are we staying tied together?
Maybe we should do like an inchworm approach. Like have one person go, the other person follows through. Like
This is gonna take map
I
navigating forever.
found a way. Follow me. He's
Oh,
just
God.
like,
Hang on.
with at least one wall. All right. Oh, that's the wall. I got it.
I don't want to. I'm making sure not to touch any mushrooms. Wait, where do we need to go? I want to try
We
and
don't
find the
know.
smallest mushroom.
Oh, sweet God.
Or are they only just big ones?
Eh.
I'm doing like SEAL Team
Eh.
6 sweep and clear moves. Like move in, put my back to a rock, like just keeping an eye out.
Again, do we want to test these mushrooms? I can disturb one of them.
He's
You
holding her breath.
I don't think it's worth the risk, because if you disturb it and paralyze yourself, then
Edie and Chorus, give me a. Where is Yuri?
Underneath
Yuri's
one of us.
above chorus.
Underneath
Okay.
Haley. Edie.
There
So
we
Edie, Yuri, and Chorus, give me a perception check.
Uh-oh.
I got
Natural-
exactly the same rolls.
Edie gets a dizzy from holding her breath for too long. Natural 1.
Oh,
Hey, you guys
God.
don't feel anything, but Void, Void and Alma, give me a perception check.
Okay.
perception or insight?
Perception.
Okay.
Please roll better.
Ooh.
Actually, I don't know if I want to anymore.
Yeah.
12.
21.
Void, you're the only one, but you hear this sound of
Nothing came
We
through.
can't hear that.
I hear the sound of silence. It's
you
a
hear
metal
like
concert.
it's like, sorry, my mic doesn't like those sounds apparently. You hear like click 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 click.
Still didn't hear that.
Okay,
You
the
can
sounds of
see-
like, can you hear the click click clicks?
Yes.
Okay,
Okay.
and then you hear the sound of something dragging.
Okay. Do I know which direction it's coming from?
It appears to be coming directly north of you.
I am going to just like nudge
Really cool.
Alma
Mm.
and like just bump her and then just like nod my head behind me and then swing around the rock, taking aim for anything I might see.
Okay. Oh, shoot. I think I'm going to actually untie the rope that's around my waist, and I'm gonna follow Void's lead to swing around the rock, like on the opposite side.
Yuri will untie herself and she'll summon. I'm assuming that she can see Void and Alma like preparing, like they've noticed something. So I would like to. How far can I throw that? 30 feet. I'd like to call my mage hand and summon it 30 feet in front of myself in the direction that Void and Alma are paying attention at. And is there a mushroom in that area? Like 30 feet ahead, north of Void and Alma.
You would have to be able to see it to know that.
I would move to be able to see.
And she does have 120 feet of dark vision.
Right. This
But
fog
it's
is,
obscure.
yeah.
Oh,
this
the
is
fog.
obscure.
I forgot.
Yeah. Otherwise, yeah.
From what you can tell, no, there's no mushrooms that direction. But Void, as you come right
Can
there,
I really quick add on? Sorry, I wanted to say this. I was just double checking stuff. I'm going to, as I spin around that, I'm going to use my judgment. You can all, as soon as this, y'all can hear, or at least those close can hear Void say, "I cloak myself in protective verse. Sound judgment to spite this melancholic spirit." And that little shield tattoo shows up on their neck again. I'm gonna use judgment and protection for a little boost to AC because I don't know what's about to happen, but it's probably bad.
and do you have your light on, or is it?
My light would be on. Yeah, it would
Okay.
be. It would be in my hand. I'm sort of doing like flashlight, the fantasy version of like flashlight gun combo as I'm moving through here.
As you finish uttering the words and you look up, you are greeted with the face of this gray creature on like almost like spider-like legs, but it's got these long, sharp, like pointy like arm, but the other arm is like being dragged behind it. And you assume that was the dragging sound that you heard. And its eyes appear to be missing, and there's like stains, like it looks like it was crying, but maybe it was also blood running down its face, and it goes,
Shoosting.
let's roll initiative.
Ah! I found it.
It's not the thing we wanted to
You
find.
shitting me?
Wait, let's see.
Yuri, this
every
is
time.
so on par.
Every fucking
So
time.
let's start with Yuri. What'd you get?
Oh, hang on, I was on the wrong character sheet. Yuri got a 5.
Nice. Chorus.
Got a 16.
Better. Edie.
10.
Boyd.
No, it's not worth burning inspiration on this. I'll 12.
Okay. And Alma, I show is 16. Did you roll in D&D Beyond? Okay.
Yeah.
Perfect. Then up first.
Would there be any argument for me getting a shot off, since I did say I was going to specifically shoot at anything I saw as I turned that corner?
Well, he was already ready for you, but
Okay,
since you
that's
did
fine.
specify that,
I didn't know if he was like aware of our location or what. That's fine.
yes, he heard the noise. That's why I asked if anybody was being stealthy, and Edie's like, nope, not
Yeah.
being stealthy. So had you continued to remain stealthy, yes, but because he was drawn to the sound, he was actually actively moving towards you guys already.
That's fair.
All right. So up first is going to be. All right, Alma, I believe you are up first.
I tied with Chorus though for rolls. So...
Yep, D&D Beyond bases it off something, and they have you going
think it's-
first.
Dex?
Okay. So for let me see what I got.
You know, I do always forget that Course doesn't actually have, like, Dex isn't his highest. He's more strength.
Okay.
No. Dex is higher than his strength.
Oh, it is. Oh, because he uses a short sword. Okay, weird. So almost
Okay,
Dex.
He has a +3.
This is right.
I'm just putting it in by what D&D Beyond did for ease of
No, that's fine.
keeping
That's
track.
absolutely fine.
All right, I'm gonna.
Gives me time to look at my shit.
Probably just went alphabetical order.
So I'm going to take out my crossbow and I'm gonna just first shoot at him to see if it hits.
Right now, you probably don't have a great angle on it.
Okay.
Actually, yeah, you're okay. I'd say though, with I'm going to give the fog kind of some partial coverage, so it does raise the AC just a little bit, but you can definitely still see it and hit it.
Okay, so let me go like this. 16 to hit.
16 misses.
Okay. Well, that was worth the good old college try. So, what I'm actually gonna do then for my bonus action is I'm actually gonna reach my hand over and I'm gonna grab at Void's shoulder, and I'm going to cast Sanctuary on Void.
You're not next to Void, are you?
I went around the other side of the rock as Void. Wait. Oh, seeing the map would also help.
Yep.
Never mind. So we're not gonna do it on Void. Since Edie is right here, I'm gonna reach my hand over just and grab Edie's shoulder and cast Sanctuary on Edie. So you ward a creature within range against attack. Until the spell ends, it lasts for a minute. Any creature who targets the warded creature with an attack or a harmful spell must first make a Wisdom saving throw. On a failed save, creature must choose a new target or lose the attacker's spell. It does not protect the warded creature from area effects like explosion of a fireball. If the warded creature makes an attack, casts a spell that affects an enemy, or deals damage to another creature, the spell ends. And I'm doing that at first level.
Okay.
So, Edie's protected.
I shouldn't attack anyone?
It's just,
If they try to attack you, I think.
Yeah, so
It
if
does
you...
break if Edie attacks someone.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I'm just using it as a buffer right now, just because this guy's big. So
Yo.
that's it for me.
Oh, good.
Then that will end your turn and
Yep.
brings up Chorus. Void, Edie on deck.
Oh, okay. Despite when you, oh my god, how does Cora keep track of all this stuff? He's gonna pull
bonus
out.
actions out the wazoo.
Yeah, he does. He's going to. Oh my god, that's probably his. Hang on, so 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. Oh god. 30. He does have 35 feet of movement, so he's going to get up in its face. Then he's going to. Favored. No, what's that other thing he can do?
Planar warrior for a bonus action.
That one. That one. And attack with eulogy for a 16. And I know 16.
16 will hit in this instance because you are up in his face for melee.
Amazeballs. Okay. No. So, planar as a bonus action, choose the next time you hit a creature with that attack weapon, all damaged by the attack. Cool. So I get an extra D8. So.
And if you wanted to use favored foe, you could.
Yes, I will use favored foe. So that's giving you 2D8.
2d6 and a d8.
Oh, 2D6 and an 8. Okay. I'll get there eventually, guys. Come on, please. 6, 11, 12. Where's eulogy? 12.
Boy, do you still have the helmet on? Just out of curiosity?
17.
I do, yes.
17 points of force damage.
Okay, perfect.
And then second attack is a 14.
14 misses, unfortunately.
That will end his turn.
All
Bonus
right.
action, attack. Yeah.
All right, perfect. Void, you are up, and then Edie is on deck.
Void is going to, seeing Chorus get into the melee, is going to trust Chorus to lock it down and switches it up. Well, all right then, a bit of justice for you. And the tattoo moves from a shield on their neck to the targeting reticle over their eye to switch my bonus up to attack, and I'm going to take 2 shots at this thing. There's going to be a 19 to hit on the first one.
19 will hit.
Oh, and a misfire on the second one.
Oh no.
Womp womp.
Oh no!
Oh no! Let's see. I'll at least get the 1 bit of damage. Okay. 8 points of magical piercing. So, and the second shot, like, that's not. Oh, Dad, fix this. And I am going to just back up and clear the way. Can I step? Oh, there's a wall there. There's a wall there too. Can I squeeze in between that mushroom and that rock?
It'll be definitely difficult movement. Yes,
fine.
you can. Where are you wanting to go?
I'm just wanting to back up so that if anyone wanted to like get to it around that way, I'm not.
Are you wanting to
blocking
go
it.
like right there?
I want to be able to still see it. So right now I can't see it because of the walling. I don't know if the mushrooms have like a stalk that I can see around, and it's just the map doing that.
It is the map, yeah. It does have a stalk, but the stalk is pretty thick, but you are partially covered. You
Okay.
can like peek out and still see from right there.
Right there's perfect then. I'll stay there.
Okay.
And that's it.
Then that brings us to Edie. You are up.
Okie dokie. Shit. If I is attacking have to cause damage, or does
The
Can
act
it
of
be-
the attack would probably be what breaks it.
so if I just cast a spell on it, that would break it as well,
I would say yes.
even if it didn't
Now,
do
if
damage?
you did a buffer spell to somebody else, that would not be an attack.
Yeah, I know, but I am concerned about the mushrooms around everybody at the moment.
That's a valid
that's a-
concern.
It's a concern. If
Strategy
I did a
is
bu-
required.
if I did a buff on the bad guy, would that be an attack?
What buff are you thinking?
Reduce?
That would still technically be.
I wouldn't be attacking it. I would just be making it smaller.
Let me look.
Yeah,
It's a
what
con
is the,
save, though.
what does the wording on Sanctuary say?
The wording is, if a warded creature makes an attack, casts a spell that affects an enemy, or deals damage to another creature,
There you
the
go.
spell
Yeah.
ends.
There's the
Yep,
key.
yep,
Yep.
yep. There's the key. Never mind. Shit. Well,
What? It's also, it's not a concentration, so, and it's level 1 that I cast it on, so.
I mean, you could make someone else bigger.
Well, that's what I'm trying. I was thinking about making Chorus and Alma big, but I don't want to fuck the mushroom deal. I don't want to make them big and then have them bump into mushrooms.
Oh, I see your concern.
Yeah, Void's right now the only one that's kind of protected.
Yeah, you see what my dilemma? There's no mushrooms ahead, but Alma's still next to me, next to a mushroom, and if I made her big, she would bump into that mushroom. Is
100%.
my thinking. Yeah. So there's no point in me doing that. Fuck. Shit. Dick.
Balls.
Ass.
Such an Aussie.
Fuck shit, dick.
Well, Chorus is in the clear, though, so you could still do it with him, right?
Yeah.
Alright, but
yeah,
let's move it along. Let's move it along. Come on.
Oh no, I'm sorry. Okay, cool. I just do a regular spell and I cast enlarge on Chorus. I say, get big, buddy. And he doubles
So
in
he's-
size. He gets to add an extra 4 damage. And
Damage,
he
cool.
has advantage on
Yeah.
stealth, on strength checks and strength saving throws.
Even
Make
more
it-
dice
make
for
it-
your damage.
I was gonna say make it harder on Taylor right now. Perfect.
I know. I this is
No, no, it's
another
fine.
thing.
No, bring it on, bring it on.
Big.
And it's
Now
fine.
last for a
because
minute.
I've got something else. Whoa! Oh, cool.
All right. Is that end your turn?
Yeah, I'm gonna. Can I bonus action bring out my spiritual weapon but not take an attack with it?
I would say sure.
Cool. I'm gonna do that then, just so then I
Okay. I will let
And I'm just
you
gonna-
put it.
Bonus
can put it
action
wherever
spell
you
and
want.
action spell.
Oh, yep.
Oh, they are two
Never
spells.
mind.
Yeah.
Ignore me. Delete that. Alright, that's the end of Evie's turn.
All right.
And I scooch behind Alma.
Okay. At the start of the creature's turn, I need Chorus to make a Wisdom saving throw.
Boy, hang on. Let me go back to his page. Wisdom.
Wherever she is,
save
Nemea
isn't-
curses.
There's a disturbance in the force.
That's a
Someone's-
natural one.
Oh,
He's
God.
going to automatically take.
Saving throw was it?
A wisdom save for a total of 2.
I mean, it could have been way worse. He only takes 7 points of psychic damage.
Oh, okay. I can. Oh, count. Words. 51 minus 7. Cool.
Okay. Now he is going to do his attack against Chorus. Woo! You're lucky. I mean, it's still probably going to hit, but it could have been way worse. That's a 25.
Yeah.
So he gets a multi-attack. So
Oh, shit.
this is going to be. So he takes his arm and just stabs through into Chorus's shoulder. Chorus is going to take. Where's my D8s? Okay. 17 points of piercing damage. and he is grappled. And now he needs another wisdom saving throw, please.
Oh, shit. That's a natural 20.
Yay!
Okay, so he succeeds. So he will only take
Oh.
High low, high low, high low.
Yeah. There's no in between for me.
15. So you will only take 7 points of more psychic damage on top of the piercing damage.
Okay.
Dustin, is
Um,
this map also revenge for us pinning your hungry against the wall? Since there's all walls in this.
I'll teach you the meaning of walls.
What was that, Melissa? Sorry.
Is this map out of revenge for us pinning your hungry against the wall for the
I don't know
last...
what you're talking about.
Uh-huh. Okay. Alright, okay.
Pin this to a wall. Actually, you know what? Because of the enlarge, he is not grappled.
Thank you, Edie.
So, instead of that, I have to undo the damage that he just took for the grapple, which was the 7 psychic. He still takes the original damage. He will do another harpoon arm attack because that's all he can do because he can't grapple Chorus. So he is going to...
So I get 7 health back for Chorus.
Yes.
Yep,
He's going to take a shot at
I
Yuri.
did shoot it. If it wants to hit somebody that hit
It
it.
can't see you so much behind the mushroom
Okay. Darn
because you are out of its line of sight. So
I
he's
hid
going
too
to
well.
attack. He's going to attack Yuri, but you have partial coverage with where you're at. Where is my other d20? Okay, there you are. I'm pretty sure that is going to miss. That's only a 10, so that's not going to hit. So
That'll miss. Yeah.
his second attack misses. That will end his turn. That brings up Yuri. You're on deck.
Cool. Yuri is going to have a mini panic attack, but she doesn't understand. I mean, she understands, but she's like, ah, shoot. 5, 10. 5, 10, 15, 20. She's going to use 25 feet of movement to get there, so she's flanking. And then, rather than actually deal damage, she's going to cast Fairy Fire on this thing. So it needs to make a dexterity saving throw.
Which I don't believe it will be very good at, but you never know.
I mean, it's not a very high thing.
But,
I've just realized.
that is only a 14.
That saves.
So as you cast the fire, the fairy fire, it sparkles, but then kind of fades in the against the fog. And
Yeah,
just
I don't stick to it. Balls.
Damn, that would have been huge.
That would've been great.
Yeah, it would have been amazing. So we've done that. What's my bonus? Bonus action. She will bonus action disengage.
Okay.
That's her turn.
Okay. So you've disengaged, but okay, that's fine.
So it just doesn't get to basically
Are you
attack
moving
her.
away?
No.
So disengaging doesn't really do anything.
Ah.
It just
Well, it was
prevents
a nice-
AOs.
All right. Up next,
There's nothing else she can do with her bonus action anyway.
Edie, go ahead and make a perception check for me.
Uh-oh.
Don't you dare.
Uh-oh.
That's a natural 1 again for a 2.
Okay, cool. You do not hear this creature come up behind you.
Oh.
Rude.
Oh shit.
Rude.
Has to make a wisdom saving throw if it wants to attack me.
Okay.
So I've got Sanctuary on me.
I am so glad I did it. Dear God.
That is a 16.
Oh no. That passed.
That is. I gotta pull it up. Sorry. Yeah. Wait. Yeah, it passes. Shit.
You all of a
Okay,
sudden
now I can
you
kill
don't
it.
you don't see it as it approaches, and you all of a sudden just have this overwhelming sense again of just being lost, of being just in the wrong place, and you feel these arms attempt to reach around you. Let me make sure see if there's anything else.
Thank you. No, thank you.
That is going to be a 24 to hit.
Oh my gosh.
That misses. No, it's.
You feel like these spider-like arms just wrap around you, but stab into your chest.
Oh no.
You are going to take some damage. I'll just do this here. It's going to be easier. You take 17 points of piercing damage, and you are grappled. Until your grapple ends, you are frightened, and you...
But I'm grappled
And frightened.
and frightened. Okie dokie. Cool.
That will end its turn. Alma, you are up, and you probably at this point heard the
it.
sound of Edie probably scream out in pain as the piercing of these arms went through and is now hugging her.
Tickles.
This is not the hug I want either. Just like the kiss in the last episode is not the kiss I want. So yeah, I was gonna ask if
Bad touch.
No touchy. All right, so I am going to let me just measure out. Okay, so that's bad. I am going to meander my way. No, Mel, hit the other button. All right, I'm gonna get up in its face.
Excellent.
I don't like it when you do anything. Okay, so for me, I plan to do. What do you call it? Yep, that's not the button I want. Action. So I am going to do Path to the Grave again. So Channel Divinity. So I'm gonna curse the creature that is grabbing a hold of Edie. So the next time me or an ally hits it with an attack, it's vulnerable to all of the attack's damage, and then it'll end. So
okay.
I'm actually gonna change where I have my mace out, and I'm gonna see if I hit it first. So we're gonna do this part first. That's a 14 to hit.
A 14 misses.
Are you using
Well,
spiritual weapon for that?
No, I'm gonna summon spiritual weapon next though, as a bonus action.
Okay. Is Path to the Grave not an action?
Or a bonus action?
Path to the Grave is, I think, something, because that's your channel divinity, I'm pretty sure.
I gotta look. Nope, that's not it. Where? Action, my bad. Sorry.
Okay, so the miss. So Path to the Grave is fine, but you can spiritual weapon if you want.
Yes, so I'll do that. So my
What was your roll?
It was 14, but it would be 16 then if it was the
16 with the spiritual weapon does hit.
Yay! Okay, so
let me pull out your spiritual weapon, and you can put it wherever you want it.
Yeah. So then it's going to be force damage with
Okay.
this thing. Let me just double check. Vulnerable to all of that attack's damage. So, and all the attack's damage, meaning I do not need to roll, or I do need to roll?
You roll
You still
and
need to
double
roll.
it. Yeah.
Roll and double. Got it. Okay. So we're going to do this then. Ta-da! Ooh! So that's 18 points of damage to this thing, of force damage.
Nice. Okay, as you strike it with the spiritual weapon, it shudders under the impact, and Edie takes
Excuse you.
What?
23 points of psychic damage as the creature screams out in pain, tightening the grapple into her.
Edie's down.
Oh dear God. Wait, does it need to do a wisdom saving throw for that part?
It just happens.
Okay.
Can
Oh.
Chorus use his reaction to do Protector's Swap for that?
I would, in this instance, I would say no. It's not an attack. It's a
his reaction.
It's a
That was
reaction
his
that
reaction.
happens anytime the creature. Yeah.
Sorry.
So I would say,
God
unfortunately,
damn
no. All right. Does that end your turn, Alma?
Yep.
Chorus is up. Void, you're on deck.
I'm sorry, I missed that. I was reading what Protector's Swap is. It
Chorus
Chorus?
is up. Yeah.
Yeah. Oh shit.
Then Void is on deck. And Chorus
Okay.
Chorus could potentially be unaware of what just happened because he's facing this creature in front of
Right.
him.
Mhm.
He would hear it.
You'd hear a battle going on, but I don't know.
Yeah.
I mean, when you think about how much, like a round is what, 6 seconds. So you're like
it just
it's-
happened. Edie
There's
just
no-
passed out now.
There's no facing in Pathfinder. I mean D&D.
Can he?
But it's up to you. You can do whatever you want to do.
Yeah, he's going to turn around and go after Edie.
All right, then the creature will get an attack of opportunity against him.
Uh-huh.
So this time,
If he uses Zephyr Strike first, that won't happen.
too late.
Is
I
that?
don't know if he would do that though if he's trying to cast a spell as
He,
action or something.
he wouldn't.
Okay.
I don't think he would. I don't know.
Okay, but I rolled pretty terribly. Nope, no, I didn't. I lied. That was hard to see in the light. That is going to be a 25 to hit again.
My God. Yes.
Luckily, I
You know
can't
that's
grapple
good.
him.
Yeah, at least he can't grapple.
Yeah.
That is going to be 17 points of piercing damage as the harpoon again just punctures through.
Oh shit!
You should have
17.
You should have just attacked him.
But you're free to move.
Oops.
These things hit
I
way
accidentally,
too
I
hard.
accidentally plussed.
So
She's
minus
like,
34.
Oh, it
Oh,
healed
I just
me.
plussed again. Minus 34. Fuck. There we go. Oh shit. Okay. Oh, I hate this so much. Can Chorus even fit? He's
Barely.
gonna get
Who
to
knows?
there. And then he is going to repeat. Matt!
I didn't do anything.
Bullshit. He's going to repeat everything that he just did. So, Planar Warrior.
Okay.
Actually, let's roll to attack. Natural 20.
Yeah!
Come on, Chorus!
Oh,
Come on!
shit.
Dang.
I just want to say that I hope for your sake this does really good.
Are you doing
Or
favored
do
foe?
I- Yeah, I said favored foe.
So
No,
that's
because he still has Edie.
No,
Oh.
Planar Warrior.
Give
he
me
still
all
has
the give
Edie.
me all the maximum damage to start with.
He still has Edie, so if he reacts and he's not dead, Edie's dead.
Yeah, did he drop the grapple when she
No.
fell? Yeah.
No, he did not.
So, what's the damage? What's the maximum damage to start with? What are we?
I didn't think that through.
Give me all the
Oh, no.
maximum. Give me all the maximum that it could be.
It's
Oh.
20 it's 24 from the dice.
So the base
being
level's
maxed.
24. Okay, now go
Base
ahead
is
and roll.
24. Thank you.
And then roll and add
2d6
modifier.
and
Oh,
2d6 plus
2d6,
8.
d8, d4.
so I have a question too.
Mhm.
Because, this is retroactive, but because he attacked Edie, and Edie was within 5 feet of me, did I get a sentinel attack?
It wasn't within your reach.
For Edie?
When it attacked
or-
Edie,
Got it, okay. So what
All
if
of the di-
what if when I moved and he did the reaction, or is that not
No.
necessarily?
it's
okay.
it's
No,
part
that
of
just
this
happens.
grapple. The grapple is
It's
like
part
this
of it.
supernatural thingy, I bet.
Got it.
Yeah, because
I
it's
just wanted-
psychic damage as well, so
Yeah.
it's like part of his scream, I imagine, when he takes damage. Like,
I mean, I didn't roll great.
I pray to God this thing's dead.
3, 4, 9. I rolled a 9 on all those dice.
that with the then what's the modifier?
Oh, plus Eulogy's modifier is 14.
Plus the D4 for that
Plus
for the
14?
being enlarged.
No, plus 5. So total is
Oh, dear
14.
God.
And yes, I
Like,
rolled
plus
a 1
Eulogy's
on the
modifier.
D4. I
Okay,
rolled a
so
1 on the
total-
38
D4.
total.
38 total.
38.
Okay.
Ooh,
So as you strike it,
please.
it's hurt, but
Oh,
doesn't kill it. And Edie takes. Essentially, Edie's going to fail 2 more death saves. 2 automatically just fail 2 death saves.
2
Isn't that what it takes if they
2.
get attacked while they're down?
only if it's a critical.
Okay, well, this is a save. Or not even a save, it's just an attack. It's not even
So
a
it would
thing.
just be
we'll just say
1.
just 1 failed death save. Okay, so there's no damage. It just fails a death save automatically.
The only reason you
So-
would include damage or factor in
Yeah,
I don't
yeah,
know
yeah.
like what the translation is, but max health.
No,
I don't know
wasn't
where
it-
that is.
Wasn't it technically a crit? Because
There's a crit on
Well, there's-
it, but
I
this
crit.
ability can't
But it's a
crit.
react. Yeah, it's just a reaction automatic
Cool.
damage. But
That
you're good. So you failed death save. Cool.
Shit! Does Chorus realize that Edie's taking damage with the attacks?
I don't know.
I'm
he
down now,
tightens
so
it,
you
like,
wouldn't
shakes
know.
the body shakes with the action, but he still has her grappled. So I mean, it could look just like a reaction to being attacked.
Okay, you know what? I'm going to... What does he do? Okay, cool. He's going to reach in and try and pull Edie out. Can I do that as like my other attack?
No,
Damn it!
because a multi-attack, that's an action to do that. You wouldn't
Okay.
get an attack and that. You could have done that
Shit!
as your action.
Shit! I don't want to attack it again. I'm gonna... Shit.
I don't think. I mean, she's on the other side of this creature. I don't know if he sees this happening or what.
Yeah.
He won probably.
So it... Can it... no. Shit. Hang on. What?
You're gonna have to attack it again. That's what you. You have to.
I have... He wouldn't...
He wouldn't do anything else except for go for it again. He
Yeah.
doesn't know,
I know,
that it's
he
hurting
wouldn't
Edie.
know. I hate this. I'm so sorry.
It's
But
okay.
if it's his... Does he technically have advantage on the attacks because he's facing away and Elma's in front of him?
Well, it's flanking.
Cool. I'm gonna take that. I'm sorry.
Hey, get another crit and just kill this thing.
Oh god, I want to so badly. Thank god he's flaking because one of them was a natural one. The other one is going to be... With Eulogy, a 22 to hit.
Which will hit.
God. And I only get the 1d6 plus 5.
And a D4. The
Oh,
enlarge
and a
is on
d4. Oh,
everything.
that character's
Oh.
amazing.
Oh wait, yeah,
And
it's
the
not.
favorite
It's not,
foe.
There's
it's
no
not concentration.
enlarge is in
Enlarges on
concentration.
I think
It lasts for a minute.
I think
it lasts
enlarge
for a
is
minute. No
concentration.
concentration.
Yeah, that should be a content, I would assume. But maybe I'm wrong.
Duration. No, it's not. Oh, concentration up to 1 minute. Sorry. Yes. You
So we
used
goofed.
Down.
So
Ah.
no D4.
I apologize.
So does it
So,
get 1 health
It gets
back?
1 health back, yeah. And let
Damn
me
it.
fix that. Let me fix that. Let me fix
We
that
healed it.
token.
Oh,
Nailed it.
whoa.
So he wouldn't have even. Yeah.
Oh no! Oh wait, no,
Wait,
it's
what?
fine. It's fine. I wasn't down. I wasn't down before it ran away. It's okay.
Yeah.
Because he would have been able to grapple him.
I've lost sight of everything. Let me refresh.
That's because I took his token away to fix it.
Oh, okay. No, but like I even lost it.
Oh.
What's
Because I took his token away.
Yeah, no. I lost Chorus, but I lost that second enemy as well on Foundry.
Because I took his token away.
No, the
Don't worry about it. He's not paying attention.
Just refresh.
I did. Screw it. I'm just gonna.
you're good. You can still attack.
Because
We can see
you
it.
were under you were controlling Chorus
Nine.
when
yes.
I took the token away, which is why you lost vision. Had you been able to switch back to Nemea's token, you would have seen it. Or Yuri, sorry.
Yuri. I still don't see it or him.
Did you
Oh,
refresh?
it's right.
It's
here.
fine.
This is a reference.
That's right. Well, Chorus is right behind it anyway.
Yeah, of course, it's right here.
I rolled a not a natural 6 on the dice, so 9 points of magical damage.
Oh.
Should be 11 because it's +5.
Yeah. Oh, Yeah, math.
on.
I'm panicking. I'm
It's okay.
panicking.
Edie fails another death save
Yep.
with the attack. It's looking really rough. That ends Chorus's turn. And actually, I mean, if we were being honest, no, Edie was down. Chorus would have been grappled. We'll forego that at this
I
point.
know.
What?
We goofed.
The
It's all a
enlarged
wash.
would have dropped
The
back.
enlarged would have
when it
washed. Yeah,
forward.
Chorus
Yeah.
could not have made that attack.
Oh.
Because he
'Cause-
would have
That's
been
right.
grappled.
Oh, did Edie
by-
go down before Chorus'
Before you
turn?
moved over,
Yeah.
yeah.
Oh shit!
So
We
Chorus
do.
would
No,
have
because
been-
he failed the grapple, and then it was Chorus.
No.
Because he was enlarged.
The AOO would have grappled. The AOO was the one that
Yeah.
we missed.
Oh, got you.
So we goofed.
Yeah.
We goofed.
But it's fine. We learned. We move along. Void, you're up. Edie, you're on deck.
With passive investigation 17, can I see that Edie is getting wrecked?
Would
as this
you
is
have been?
going on?
Yeah, I mean, if Void would have been watching that.
I'm
not
watching
the creature in
the
front of-
all of this shit happen.
You can absolutely see that stuff is happening. Yes.
Okay, then I am going first. Bonus action. I am going to try and fix my gun. I do. So Void quickly throws the cylinder around, reclacks into place, and then for a second points the gun at Edie, and then it probably wouldn't work. Runs over and is going to slide tackle, lay on hands. Edie, fucking minimum. You get 4 hit points.
Oh, I'm up.
Whoop. That is not-
Ouchie.
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 Okay, there's walls all around. I think I can get there and get back.
So it's
With
difficult
movement.
terrain there. So it's 10 feet to get out, essentially.
It's not difficult terrain to leave a difficult terrain space. It just counts it on the space you're entering.
Okay.
So I would do 5, 10, cure wounds, 15, 20, 25 to get back into that space.
Okay. That works.
Uh,
Do you have
that-
an action you want to use?
That cure wounds was my action. That
Okay.
that is it. Bonus
All right,
action
that
was
ends-
fixing the gun. Action was cure wounds. I am
Perfect.
done.
Edie, you're up.
I would like to try and break free from the grapple.
You can do that. Just go ahead and make your athletics check. You are also frightened. I don't know if that.
Would that
So you have
carry out
disadvantage while you are grappled. It says.
On attacks.
Disadvantage.
It
No,
says
while I'm
disadvantage on ability
frightened.
checks
Oh, and
and
ability
attack
checks.
roll.
Damn, yeah.
So you have disadvantage on your escape
Would that carry over since she went down?
while
Would it-
she is grappled
Okay, got it.
because he never
Uh,
let go of her.
This bastard's
A
clingy.
6.
Yeah.
How much?
6.
You do not break the grapple. Do you have a bonus action you would like to do?
Cry.
Yeah, bonus action cry.
You don't have Misty Step, do you?
She does.
What is this metagaming nonsense? What is
We know
happening?
what spells Edie has. I'm
If
playing the
she
brain of
does it-
Edie.
No, that's
She's
her
done it
job.
before.
It
And
hasn't
she's
been my
seen
turn
Chorus
since.
use it.
Yeah.
Yeah, it hasn't
She's
been
so
my
forced
turn
using-
since
That is
I've been
her
attacked
job.
yet. Yeah, cool. But bonus action,
I hate
Misty
you all.
Step
I hate
out
you all
of
so much.
We're
grapple.
panicking. The
Here
We are-
comes the BBEG right now. You're all fucked.
We're fucked right now as it is.
Yeah, I was about to say it's not much
You're-
better right now.
One person is taking damage. You're fine.
The healer.
Yeah.
You have another cleric.
We don't know that yet.
Not just damage.
I
I was one. I was one from
Yeah,
still
yeah.
killing you
We
forever.
can't solve that one.
No, Edie would still have her shell.
No, Edie's shell's gone.
Yuri doesn't know that.
We also
No,
don't
it's not.
know.
Remember,
Edie's is
Edie's.
gone.
No, remember we had to retcon that because you didn't. You,
Ah, okay.
yeah, you still have your shell.
We also don't know that the shells do that. I don't think.
Yes.
No,
that's
we
true.
don't.
We don't know that.
Yuri definitely doesn't know about.
Yuri
this.
doesn't. Oh,
I'm just here and I'm
God.
happy to be here.
You're the worst. Okay, Edie, you're
Or Alma.
done. Edie, does that end your turn?
You.
Okay. The other creature is up. It is going to turn its attack now to Yuri, because that's who's next to it. So I need a wisdom saving throw. Yuri.
Oh God.
even though I disengaged? Oh, it's proximity based, isn't it?
Yeah.
Shit. What's Yuri's wisdom?
Doesn't matter.
Same as Nemea's.
Let's see if it carries.
One of these days, Taylor's gonna pick a wisdom
19?
save class.
That succeeds. You take no damage
Yay!
from that.
Yeah.
All right, the attack is going to be. I'm rolling so good right now. This is to make up for last week at 22.
Uncanny dodge.
What's that raise your AC to?
It just halves the damage.
That's half the damage.
Okay, then that's still fine. You are going to take
Wait, where is
19 points of damage halved to 9.
That's
And you are
Fine.
grappled. And now you are going to make another wisdom saving throw,
These
please.
friggin' grapples. It's not like a
These two-
charm or anything, right? I'm just thinking about her elvish stuff. Okay.
yeah. No, it's not a charm. It's a
I
fear.
figured not, but
18.
So you are going to only take half this damage. So you are taking 6 points of psychic damage as this feeling of just complete empty loneliness starts to overwhelm you. That will end the creature's turn. Yuri, it is your turn. You are grappled.
That's fine. I mean, it's not fine, but it's fine.
It's fine.
This is fine.
Everything is fine.
Everything's burning around me. I can touch it, obviously.
You are literally touching it right now. It's got you pulled to it. Like you're like on its harpoon arm.
Cool. I'm going to cast Inflict Wounds.
Cool. Do it. See what happens.
With a plus 5. 19.
That'll hit.
Yes. 3d10.
Woo! Roll high, roll high, roll
Oh
high.
god, I hurt.
Oh, good.
1,
Hadouken!
2,
Sokatsu!
3.
Sonic
Oh,
flame.
that's good. That's 10, 18,
Yoga
19,
fire.
21, 22, 22 points of necrotic damage.
Nice.
Yeah, nice.
Perfect. All right.
I
That
have
is
so
your
many dice in my
action.
tray.
Do you have a bonus action you'd like to use?
I don't think her bonus action's gonna do anything for me right now.
All right. Well, then that will end your turn.
Cast, mark that off. Oh, it's an action. Yep, cool.
Cool. All right. Up next is the other creature. It is going to turn, and it is going to embrace Chorus. So it's going to attack Chorus.
So it drops 80?
She
And-
missed.
oh
a
no,
step
she's
back,
not in it.
remember?
She's not in it. No. Oh, that's okay. Yep.
Of course, ain't doing too hot either, though.
That's all right.
He's really not. Oh shit.
And 8 is not going to hit.
Yay!
It is
Good job.
nice.
So that is its attack because it chose to do that in lieu of the other option it had. So, I played the odds and failed. So that's what happens. Alma, you're up. Chorus Void,
Beating
BD
the
on deck.
shit out of this thing.
Do it.
Okay. I am going to.
I also can't see it. I don't have Chorus's token back.
Okay.
Chorus's token is back. Its token is still there. I think you just need to reload.
Let me refresh.
Try to reload it. That what I mean is it's technical on your side, I think.
Okay.
Okay. I just want to make sure. Oh shoot! Where is it?
Right in front of you.
It's right here. No. I'm just gonna hit it again with my mace.
Cool.
Just to do the oopsies.
Just to do the oopsies?
Just to do the oopsies.
Just to do the oopsies.
Oh my god. Actually, since I'm right there. Oh no, it's
We are flanking.
yeah. So, and just to clarify, because I summoned it already, it's not really considered casting a spell for the bonus action if I'm using it to hit it, right?
Correct.
Got it. Just wanted to verify. I'm so smart. So we are
Go
going to.
slip inside and be sweet.
Oopsies.
All right, I am going to do guiding bolt on this thing because I absolutely hate it, and I'm gonna do it at 2nd level.
You'd have disadvantage because it's a range.
You'd have
attack.
disadvantage. So it'd be a straight roll because you're
Fudge
flanking.
my life, fudge everything, fudge. Okay, I'm gonna do this then instead. I'm gonna cast Bane on 2nd level on this thing.
Yes!
So I just wanna that I can see. So this is the only thing I can see within level. So
Can you not see the other guy?
Not from where we are.
I think it'll be some blockages and stuff. I don't think I'm gonna have as
Because
actually
of the heavy beef diet will do that.
no. Well, there's also this rock, and
Yeah,
I don't
there's
know
a rock
how
there.
The
far-
rock and the
Yeah.
fog, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm not gonna be able to really see him, so he's the only one I can right in front of me. So he needs to make a charisma saving throw.
Well. I'll have you know, this guy's super charismatic.
He looks it.
Okay.
Dustin, your face right after you said that nailed it. That was excellent.
He has a 5. He has a 5 charisma,
Yeah.
y'all. He's definitely. That is a 6 with his -3
All right.
modifier.
So, when he makes an attack roll, he needs to add a D4 and subtract whatever that number is to
Okay.
Attack rolls or saving throws.
Okay.
So, or actually, wait a minute.
Yep.
Yeah. So.
Yeah, that's right.
That's it. So he'll just have to do a D4 and subtract whatever's there. And then for a bonus action, I want to hit him with my damn
Hit him with your
sickle.
damn.
Sickle.
Your damn oopsie.
That's the name of her sickle. Oopsie.
I'm trying, guys. It's really hard.
I did an oopsie.
Oh god. All right, I'm gonna roll to hit. 8.
Oopsie is why it's called that, because
Yeah.
it misses. Oopsie! All right.
Doesn't
are
get
you gonna-
advantage on that attack because of
That's
flanking.
true,
Spiritual
that's
weapons
true.
don't get advantage for flanking.
They don't get it.
I will say this
They
is a
don't? Okay.
weird this is a weird
No.
rules phrasing because you make a melee spell attack. It's weird. It's in other words,
So
I
the
think
short answer is
it's
no.
entirely Dustin's call because it's weird either way.
I don't. No, I,
He's like,
I don't
nah,
think,
screw
I don't,
you and your
I
nat
don't think we
20s.
ever have. That's why.
No.
No,
we
because
never
we've,
have.
we've said that it doesn't make cover and it doesn't like you can step
Yeah.
through it and stuff. So why
Yeah, it's
would
not- it
you
doesn't
feel,
provide-
Why would
yeah,
you feel
exactly.
like it's something on your? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Exactly.
So, oops. End of my
Trying to
turn.
Oopsie. Chorus is up. Void eating on deck.
Oh, fucking
it-
finish this thing, man.
Yeah, so let's go again. I think this is his last spell slot. It's so hard.
That's what she said.
Planar Warrior doesn't use a spell slot.
No, it's just an action.
He still should only
But-
have so
Action.
many uses of it, doesn't he?
I think I've only got 3 uses of it.
I thought you could use Planar Warrior all the time. You just have to devote a bonus action to it.
Let's find out.
I believe it's an at-will thingy because it's your main subclass once per turn damagey thing.
Favored
Favored
foe can
foe.
only be used 3 times.
It'll be
It's
used
the
to, and
favored
I've used
foe.
it. That's favored foe. So
Twice.
planar warrior.
Oh, it is a favorite foe is concentration.
Yes.
And we haven't been rolling
Oh.
concentration.
He hasn't been hit since he
Whoopsies.
last used it. I don't think.
He has been hit.
Oh, did he hit?
He's been
got
hit several
twice?
times. Yeah. Twice. He got hit on the initial attack and then when he had the attack of opportunity.
Okay, I'll roll real quick. Natural 20. Jeez, I love this dice. And a 17.
He would have saved.
And I bet I'm not going to roll another nat 20 for the rest of the game. So yeah, he will.
You are right about planar warrior, Matt. So you can just do it indefinitely once
Yeah.
per.
But it takes a bonus action, so you can't be doing any like other spells or neat stuff.
Okay. So planar as a bonus action, you choose a creature within the next time you hit a creature within a melee damage, it becomes force damage. Oh, cool. Yeah, then I'll do planar warrior.
Okay.
As a bonus action, and that's going to be a 25 to hit.
25 bill hit.
So it's 1d6 plus 8. And then I'm going to, I think this is my last favored foe.
You already have it up. It's good.
Yeah, it's good for a minute.
Yeah.
As long as
amazing.
you don't.
Okay. So I
Although, if she changes favored foes, can she do that within that minute too?
That's why it cost 2. So the first one was the one to the north. The second time was when she came back
So
down
she's
and
used it
cast-
twice.
She's used
but
it
it's
twice.
still up.
But it's
But
still,
it's still
up
up.
on this guy.
it's still on this guy.
Yeah.
Right.
Isn't
So
it?
you've got 2 uses.
Yes.
So you yes.
Yeah, cool. Okay. So 2d6 plus 8.
Mm-hmm.
Oh. 8, 18.
Kill it.
Eulogy is a plus
5.
5, so 23. 18 plus 5 is 23? Yeah.
Yes.
23 points of force damage.
Yeah.
I want to do it.
Ah, yes! So now knowing that Edie is out of its grasp as it turns to him, he just takes Eulogy and just rams it straight through its chest. And then while it's still skewered, he like braces himself and then like kicks it off Eulogy and it just slumps to the ground.
So you shove it off. You see this look of bewilderment on the creature's face for a moment, and it looks around like trying to figure out where it is before it falls and disintegrates into just like a desiccated pile, similar to what the hungry looked like after it was defeated.
He lives! He still has movement, but I think he's just going. He'll 5, 10. Actually, he'll move there. But why did Yuri move? Yuri and Chorus are connected.
Oh god.
I move Chorus, Yuri moves too.
All right, where do you want? Here, I've got Yuri.
So
Yeah.
yeah, that's where she was. Cool.
All right.
Yep, and
Does
that's
that
going
end
to
your
be
turn?
Chorus's turn. Yeah, that's the end of Chorus's turn.
All right, Void, Edie, you guys are up next.
Can I peek around this mushroom stalk to get a clean shot at the one that's
Yeah.
left? Okay.
I mean, it begin because of the fog and stuff. It'll have partial cover with that distortion of the fog. But yes, you can still get a clean shot. It just raises their AC a little bit.
Okay. If I move closer, would I get no cover?
For them, you'd have to basically be right on top of them. The fog is kind of
Within 5
distorting.
feet?
Yeah.
Okay. Bummer. Okay. I'll
The
just...
death of the lost hasn't dissipated any of the fog?
Not yet. It literally just happened.
It literally just... Yeah. I'll just take the shot.
I don't know if you've ever. Yeah.
Fog
Fog takes a little bit to
that
go
was
away.
cocked. Miss.
magic.
An 18 to hit on the second one.
18 will hit. Just hits.
So the first one disappears into the fog. The second one nails it. Oop, wrong dice. And then it's going to be 10 points of magical piercing.
Nice. It is starting to look rough, Yuri. You can tell. The rest of you really can't see it as well. But Yuri, you can see that it's starting to look rough as the bullet just impacts into its chest.
Man, seeing everyone else messed up.
Not me.
Yeah. Oh, screw it. She's not here to yell at me. I am going
Almost
to...
literally just like walking around the field like, what's going on, everybody? Everybody's
Hi, I'm here.
Oh, screw it. She's not here to yell at me.
What? You heard that? Don't mind. Pay no mind. I'm going to stow the gun or run in with a scimitar. I am stuck in wall hell. Can you put me?
You fired 2 shots though, right?
I know. Yeah, I'm just moving in. Don't worry about me. I'm
Okay,
gonna move
okay.
to the space that is to the okay, seeing course there. Would I go? I'll
Was that
still
where you
go to
wanted
the
to be?
southeast.
Yeah,
One
you should
more
be able to-
over. Or I don't. Okay, there. Perfect. Yay. And I'm gonna do judgment. I'll switch it back up to protection.
Okay.
Somewhere in
the-
me is like, why do I feel suddenly angry?
All right. That ends your turn then. Edie,
That's
you're
it.
up.
Edie is gonna scooch so she can get a look at this fucker. And bonus action spiritual weapon, please.
put it wherever you want it.
Natural 1.
Okay. Luckily, a spiritual weapon can't hurt itself. But didn't we last time do like it dissipated?
Yes.
So
I don't
No,
recall
I
that.
don't remember
You and I
that.
did that in a previous stream. I don't think you did it in this one.
okay, yeah, we'll talk about that off stream. For now, we'll let it go. But I think previously with a natural 1 with a spiritual weapon, because it can't hurt itself, so there is impact. It has it dissipate, so you'd have to recast it. But I won't do that for this time.
Because I think you did that for me in a previous stream, so.
I'm going to cast Mind Sliver at it
Nice.
because I can cantrip. So intelligence saving throw, please.
Get it.
so smart? Or it could be, I don't know.
You don't know. You don't know his life. What is his?
So charismatic.
Look, he has to be something.
Deadly. He's deadly.
Nope, intelligence is not what he is. That is a 12.
It fails.
Probably.
So that is 9
Hell yeah.
kind of psychic damage.
As a cantrip?
it-
Nice.
And it's got a minus D4 from its next saving throw before my next turn. Next turn.
Perfect.
And that's the end of my turn.
Yay. All right.
Yay.
I need Void and Yuri to please make a wisdom saving throw.
I forgot about this part.
Yeah. Oh,
Hey,
okay.
far
that's
away.
that's a decent
Am I far
number.
away enough?
Yeah, it's just within 5 feet.
15. No. Nope, that's not a plus. That's a 14.
Oh, that's too bad.
Oh shit.
That was the most disingenuous. I got a 16.
Oh, so bad.
Void, you succeed. Yuri would have succeeded had the 15 stood, but the 14 fails.
Ah,
Yuri, you are going
Oh,
to
that's
take
too bad.
7 points of psychic damage. It is going to... God. Yuri and Void.
Look over here, you little shit.
It's gonna do one for each of you. It's gonna attempt to harpoon both of you. So Yuri.
I'm grappled though. Can it still do that?
Oh, are you?
She is actively
Yeah, you said I was grappled, which is why I
Oh.
cast inflict
Well
wounds.
then it's just going to attempt to harpoon Void to start with. That is going to be a 25 to hit.
These rolls.
Are you positive?
Well, one was an 11 and one was an 18 plus 7. So here's the thing about the lonely guys.
Why?
Here's the thing about the lonely guys. At the start of each of its turns, you guys make a saving throw if you're within 5 feet. Yeah. However, if there's 2 people within 5 feet of it, it gets advantage on its attack rolls.
Ugh.
If there's only one person within 5 feet, it rolls with disadvantage. So every time it was attacking just one of you, it had to roll at disadvantage. But now that you're both here, you're joining the party. The lonely thrives on company, guys.
Great.
So I'm going to assume a 25 is going to hit.
It only hit by 1.
Well, then you only take 25 points of piercing damage.
This is fucked.
What?
And now both of you, because you're both grappled, I love this so much. Wisdom saving throws, please.
22.
You'll save, so you only take half damage.
Roll low,
19.
please.
You both save, so you'll both only take half damage. 20 points halved to 10, so you both
I'm
take 10
down.
points of psychic damage.
Ah!
Fucking stupid.
Oh,
I love
Shit,
you
I
so
should've-
much, Matt.
I should have healed. I should have healed you guys.
That
I
ends
got
its
you.
turn. Yuri,
No, it does no good. I was at full health. That was just absolute garbage bullshit.
You just have no health to start with, really, because you're super squishy.
I have
What
an
are you
AC
sitting
build and it's absolutely pointless.
I'm sorry, I rolled well.
Fuck you.
Yuri, are you still up though?
yeah, I'm still up. Is
Okay.
Void down?
Void's down.
Yes.
It is your turn.
Shitting hell.
That sounds really painful.
Why did Yuri do this? Oh my god. There's no point in her doing any of that. That's gonna be... Yeah. If I were to cast Thunder Wave, because it's a cone... Oh no, it's a cube.
If you put it directly south,
Can I
it
angle
doesn't
it?
hit me.
Hey? Yeah,
If
I
you
was
put it
gonna say,
directly
can I
south,
angle...
it doesn't hit me. Yeah.
Yeah. I would like to just clap my hands and cast Thunder Wave.
Okay.
It needs to make a Constitution saving throw minus a D4 from Edie's Mind Sliver.
That is going to be a 13.
Oh, that was the DC?
Sorry. Minus a D4, you said?
Minus a D4.
Yes.
Okay, so even with taking the full 4 off, he succeeds, but which I rolled a 4 anyway, so yes, he would have still, but he still saves.
Attack/save, yeah, con 13. Damn it!
Takes half
Um,
damage.
It takes half damage, but I was hoping to push it away.
No, wasn't it a 13 and then minus a D4?
No, it was a
No, I rolled a
17 is
17.
what he rolled, and then minus the D4, which I rolled a 4, which brought it down to 13.
Okay.
Creature takes... on a successful save, the creature takes half damage and isn't pushed. Balls! Okay, so... 2d8. Oh my god, I have 2 d8s in this tree and I can't see them. I have so many dice in here. Oh, that's good. That's 9 points of thunder
Okay.
damage. In addition, unsecured objects. I push 10 feet at a higher level. I can only cast this at...
You also notice with that, this yellowish from the mushroom.
Oh shit, because it's a...
No.
Which one? The one next to me?
The one closest to the creature.
Oh, okay.
The creature.
Can I upcast that? Like, I have...
You cannot retroactively upcast it.
No, but like I wasn't going to because I only have
Oh.
like that was my last first level. Oh, I get that as a free thing. That's good to know. But no, that's fine. Yuri can't really use a bonus action right now. That's her turn.
All right. Up next is Dead Alma. Your turn.
Alright, so I'm gonna scoot. For my bonus action, I'm actually going to move my
Spiritual
my
weapon.
spiritual weapon, thank you, my brain. I'm gonna move it Nya.
Don't move your brain. You need that.
Okay, so it's gonna go.
Spiritual weapon can go 30 feet, can it? Or does it only go 20?
It says 20.
30.
20.
Oh,
Okay.
20?
What?
Initially, it comes out. It can go farther in the initial placement, but then
Yeah,
movement farther.
60. Yeah, 20 feet per turn.
The wall!
You can't move it any farther anyway.
Yeah, so I'm just gonna park it right there. Because I was hoping I could get in that spot, but and
Well, it's a
then-
spiritual weapon. It doesn't take up space. Why do you want it to go there? It can be right there, which is with it to 20 feet, and it won't block anybody from moving through that path.
Oh, sweet. Okay, then I'll just put my thing right on top of it. So with that, I just want to see. Has the fog cleared at all?
Not
A
yet.
little bit? Not yet? Okay, so it's still 15 feet. So I want to. Yep. I want to cast Guiding Bolt on it.
Okay.
Just want to make sure. Okay, on a hit. So I'm going to roll. See if it hits. I'll be casting it at first level. So rolling to see if it hits. 15?
15, I believe, misses with this guy.
Mother fudger.
15 does miss, unfortunately.
Yeah, so that's it for me. So I can't do anymore.
All right. Chorus is up.
Taylor.
I was reading.
Okay.
Yeah, but were you reading about Chorus or were you reading
Yeah, I was.
fiction about Scooby-Doo?
No, I was reading Chorus's stuff. So. Yuri's attached. 5, 10, 15. 1. E. How hurt is this thing looking?
It's looking hurt. It's not like really, really, really hurt, but it's looking hurt.
Okay. I'll be frightened. When you use the dash action, you can use a bonus action. Shove the creature. He has so many abilities. How the hell? I'm not going to do that.
He's a trick monkey.
Yeah, he is. He's not going to do that either. I need to cast Favored Foe again because it's a different thing. Okay, doing that.
And this will be the last use of Favored Foe for a long rest.
Yeah,
Or is
so
it short rest?
Planar Warrior, Favored Foe, attacking.
Okay.
And do I have advantage on this?
No.
Because everyone's around. No, okay.
Not flanking.
Please. Come on. Natural 19 for a 24 to hit. No, 22 to hit. 22 to hit. No, that's fucking math. 19 plus 6 is not 22. Jesus. 2d6 plus 8. Is that right? I can't keep track. Uh, 5, 10, 14, 15 points of force damage for the first attack.
Okay. He is definitely looking more rough at this point.
Okay, second attack. No, that was my bonus action. 13 plus 19.
19 will hit.
6 points. I rolled
Okay.
1.
Sad. All right. That ends your turn.
Should have cast Zephyr Strike instead. I've just realized what his bloody HP is on. Shit!
All right. All right. Then, Void, I need a death save. Don't tell anybody. Just send it to me. Edie, unless you roll a natural 20, then by all means you can come back to life and let everybody know.
I wish.
Edie, you're up.
Edie is going to. She wants to run forward, and she's going to grab Vix in a big hug, and she is going to cast a. Actually, even though she's going to still hug him no matter what, even though it's a ranged spell. She's casting Healing Word. She's going to meta magic, so then she can cast it on herself at the same time. So that's 3d4 plus 4. I'm just going to use the thing. Fuck's sake! Are you joking? 8 healing.
Hey, that's better than dead.
And
that
I
just-
will. What's that?
That's just to Void, yeah.
And myself.
Yep,
So
yep,
you
yep,
moved
yep.
up within 5 feet.
Yeah, sorry. I moved up, grabbed him, and I'm going to use my action to try and ungrapple him. Or can I give my action to help his next attempt to get out of the grapple? Is that a thing? Help action? That's right.
Sure, I'll
That's a
let
thing,
you give up your action to help them. Yeah.
That's the thing. No, it is. Yeah. Help. I'm going
That's
to
a
use
thing.
my action to help him escape this grapple.
Help.
All right. Well, then that will end your turn. The creature is up. I need Void and Yuri once again to make
The
wisdom
worst
saving
game
throws.
of yo-yo is about to be what's happening.
Uh-oh.
Am I technically... No.
You're not within 5 feet of it.
You got...
What's DM inspiration?
The D6.
Yeah. I'll burn it. The box. There we go. 19.
Succeed. So you take no damage from this. Yuri, what'd you
Yay.
roll? Can't hear you.
16.
You also succeed, so you don't take anything. However, you are still both grappled, so I need one more wisdom saving throw from both of you for
Mother.
its sorrowful embrace.
17 on that one.
Succeed, so you'll only take half damage.
Oh, fuck.
Another 16.
You also succeed, so you will also only take half damage. 11 points.
Bye.
That's
I'm
6.
out.
Again, are you joking?
No, you had 8.
8.
Yeah.
But it took 11. So it's 22
What
halved to 11.
Oh. Fuck.
Yeah.
That ends its turn, because it can only grapple 2. Yuri, go ahead and make a death save and just message me what the number is. He's dead. Alma, you are up and Chorus is on deck.
This guy's looking rough, you said, right?
He's looking rough.
Alright, well, bonus action, I'm going to move... Uh-oh. Oh, dear sweet Jesus. No. Okay, I'm gonna move my, spiritual weapon. And I want to hit him with it.
Okay.
Let me just do the spiritual weapon first for the bonus action part. Direct hit, hopefully. Hey, 24.
That'll hit.
Yeah. And I'm going to hit him. Please, well, okay, 5. 5 points of damage.
Okay.
God damn
It is still up, but it's definitely looking hurt, but it's still up.
All right. Well, I am going to. Let me. I just want to make sure. I'm afraid of hitting anybody. Chorus might be the only person who might get in the line of fire. I am going to do guiding bolt again at. Actually. Shoot.
You can move if you want to and get a better view.
That's true. Oh.
So you could go like, I'm going to move you, for example. You could move like here. So 5, this would be 10, and then like 15, 20, and that'll get you where you're still at range
Got it.
and give you a
Okay.
direct shot.
All right, I'll just go from there then. So I want to do guiding bolt at 2nd level because I want this thing fucking dead. Please
Okay.
roll high.
Please roll high.
That was 12.
12 does not hit.
Oh fuck my life. That's it for me.
All right. Then at the end of your turn, after you attempt to fire and miss, Chorus, come save the day, Chorus.
Please.
He's certainly gonna try. Zephyr Strike
Do it to it, Lars.
now because I'm out of favored foes, or I'm out of
No,
whatever
favored-
other.
Favorite foe
Favorite
is still
foe
no,
is
no,
still up.
That's still up, but I'm out of Planar Warriors.
Planar Warriors at will.
No,
No.
something.
Planar Warriors at will. You get
Spell
to do that
slots.
as much as you want.
You're out of spell slots, so you can't cast any new spells.
Ah, shit! I can't because I can't see or control. Hang on.
But Planar
Wait,
Warrior
spells.
should still be a thing.
Planar Warrior is
Zephyr
always a
Strike,
thing.
though.
Yeah. No,
Zephyr
I am
Strike
out of
is
spell
a spell,
slots.
So you can
It's
Planar
Zephyr
Warrior,
Strike
you
is
can't
spell.
Zephyr Strike.
Okay.
And you have favorite
action.
foes, so it'll still be the same as last time.
So is that still 2d6 plus 8? 2d6 and a d8?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Cool.
If you hit.
Then, if I hit. Yeah, cool. Still not advantage. Come on, Chorus. 22 to hit. With a
That'll
natural
hit.
16. Come on, big boy. Roll poorly. 9, 14, 15 points of force damage.
How do you want to do this?
Yes! Oh my god. Just very carefully getting in between Yuri and Void. Actually, he's gonna like flip Eulogy in his hand, so it's holding it like a dagger, and he's just gonna like jump and jam it in, like into its shoulder, and drive it down into its chest through its shoulder, so he doesn't risk slashing Yuri or Void.
So as he stabs in, the force damage. No, that it does force damage, right? Blows.
That attack
and
was-
actually, you see Yuri and Void actually shoot off the end of his harpoon arms, and the look on the creature's face is like when a little kid has to leave their friend. That moment where they're realizing they're all alone again as they crumple to the ground, and also just and turn into this
Void in my
desiccated
arms.
body.
I have Void in my arms. I didn't let go of him.
Okay,
And I'm gonna cast. Are we out of initiative?
we are out of
I need
combat.
Thank
Let's
God.
go ahead and take a break.
Ugh.
So we'll come back in 10
We'll be
minutes.
back soon.
Oh my god.
Fuck you. Welcome back, everybody.
We're back.
We're back. In case you are just in case you're just joining us. In case you're just joining us, we just had some pretty cool combat where the heroes took on two creatures, the Lonely and the Lost. And man,
Hated it.
Edie died for a minute, and Void died for a minute, and Yuri died. Is still down, isn't she? Yuri's still
Void
down.
and Yuri are both still down.
So I
Edie
do
healed
need
you.
Edie's getting ready to heal. Like she was gonna do it one more time. So as Edie's healing, go ahead and do your healing for Void. Yuri, I do need another death save if you would, please. And again, don't tell anybody, just send it to me.
I want to like book it. Can I book it over to Yuri to heal her?
You sure can.
Okay.
Unless you got a natural 20.
Unless y'all's poker faces on 1s and 20s.
Did you get a natural 1? As you run over, you find that there is no life in her because she already rolled one failed death save. However, however, you don't have the thing. You can go fast enough to do the heal. Damn it. Do the heal.
No.
Well,
hey, Dustin, what was that about? We haven't had a deadly combat in a while. What was that?
So is she
Actually-
dead or is she not?
Do you have Revivify or something?
Yes, I do.
Then you can
Roll
use the
initiative.
Revivify. Yeah, I'll let you roll. Yeah. Roll initiative.
What, between Yuri and...
Between Yuri and Alma.
Yuri
See.
wants to roll low for once on initiative.
Okay. I got an 18.
7.
You get there just as the breath is leaving her.
Good.
You can use a healing spell instead of
Yeah.
Revivify.
So my
Fuck me!
seeing just how close she is and seeing just the where'd it go? Seeing how bad it is, I'm going to cast Cure Wounds at 3rd level, and my hand is gonna just come down and just slam into her chest. And she
You fail a death saving throw just from the abuse from the healer.
That slap count as any healing she takes.
Okay. That
You hear, ah!
fudge.
Hey.
Fuck, nope. Give me a minute. I had the button. Okay.
Yes.
That's 14 points of healing back.
There you go.
14?
14.
Oh, she'll take it. She'll take it. She'll take it.
As you see the patron of Alma coming to greet you, Alma yanks you away with a healing spell.
The patron of
We
Alma?
can change the name. Your deity?
Ah.
I don't
Yeah.
see Beklatiri. I see which god?
Well, the goddess of the moment of death.
Oh, the goddess of the most. So it would be like as
This music is really tense for here. Can we shift up the music?
Yeah.
So it's like as Yuri's last breath is leaving her body, she then like fights to pull it back in as the healing magic coursed through her body.
I'm just gonna have a big smile on my face. Now, we didn't tell you you could leave just yet, did we?
Why is that kind of creepy at the same time?
Because we're dying.
You're gonna stay with us forever.
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 That's on brand for Edie.
Edie, what
Wow,
did you roll for
yes.
healing avoid?
22 healing for
Holy
void.
shit.
Damn.
Nice.
Woo!
That's how healing's done.
Mm-hmm.
Oh. Oh.
Kind of like patting your head. Are you okay?
Don't tell anyone that I just fell over, right?
No, I'm going to tell Nemea that you jumped into this fight
No,
melee.
you are
She's
not.
going to be
Absolutely
so
not.
mad.
You are not. No, you are not going to tell. I was trying to do something brave to save our new friend, and then no, I will have no
I
judgment
grab
for
the
this.
crossbow on his back and I like shake him. I'm like, what is this? What is this? there's nothing there now because it's a crumble of ash. But I'm like, void.
Edie.
You better clean up that attitude or I'm gonna dob.
Or you're gonna what?
I'm gonna dibba dob on you.
You're gonna dibble dobble on me. What even is
Yes.
a dibble dobble? Because I'm gonna flibble
Oh,
flobble
wow.
on you.
Do you not know what a dibba dobba Cindy is?
Do you not know what a flibble flobble climdy is?
No, I've never heard of that one.
Well, it's very
It's
bad.
a
You don't want me
Feywild
term
term for a tattletale.
I thought that was an Australian term, so I'm glad that we clarified the text.
I think it's the only ones who got that.
I didn't know that you dib. I didn't know that dib.
Literally, those are
dibbing
just
is
made
not...
up noises. Those are just made up
No,
noises.
dibby dobber.
No, absolutely not. Incorrect.
Dibby dibba dobber.
No, at best, that's the name for like the dippy dippy bird thing.
Wow.
Oh, it's like a tattletale, you know, like the person that goes and tells on everybody.
Now, why would you want to tell her? Why? What purpose would it
I-
serve?
Maybe you won't do it again.
Maybe I won't do it again anyway.
Well, if you do, I will be mad.
Well, if you're mad,
Okay.
then I'll be mad.
Fine.
Fine.
We could all be mad together.
Sounds great. I'll be mad over
No
there.
worries. And I've got because I'm the only one that never actually untied my rope, I've just got 100 feet of rope dragging behind me. Just grab like a wrap of it and just wrap it around Void and
And I am
Go
trying to move away from that before that happens. No, I'm going to be mad over here.
Okay, fine. I scoop up my rope, wrap it all around myself.
During all this, I would have just helped Yuri's like set up, right?
Yeah.
Just like
Are we hearing any of this?
I'm sure they're not being quiet.
Okay.
No.
The maturity levels.
No, that's a sign that they care.
It's
Or at least I
adorable.
hope.
It's just
I-
unfamiliar to me. This kind of behavior would be severely punished in my house.
It would be for me too. Anyway, let's get you up and riding, shall we? I'm gonna help
Yes.
Yuri stand up.
Along came Potato just won the stream with that comment. Thank you.
That was perfect. That
Master
was
gave
amazing.
Dibby Double a sock. Master gave Dibby Double a sock.
Master's good, Master.
Oh my goodness, thank you for that.
Dibby Double needs to
was
be the
great.
name of like a gnome or goblin NPC at this point.
My
Can we
backup is now named
please-
Dibby Double.
Make it happen. God, that's amazing.
What was your home like, Alma?
Well, not nearly
Well-
as fun.
Well,
It's not nearly this fun. I will admit. And
that
you?
doesn't answer my question.
Well, a little more strict, so to speak. And I didn't have as much luxuries as most people did. Take it for what you will. What about you, though? Sounds like you grew up in just as strict of a household as I did.
I'm incredibly strict, but I got pretty much what I wanted when I wanted, except for freedom. I was forced to study a religion I didn't connect with, and when I rebelled against it, my family tried to have me assassinated.
Interesting that the inverse is what actually happened with me. Religion gave me the freedom I longed for.
I found Becletire, so one religion for another.
And then chorus. Fuck the gods.
You don't like the gods, Master H.E.R.O.E.S.
Master.
Oh, am I doing it again? Okay.
I don't know.
You do it better than I do.
You
Looks
could
at
say
him, and he looks
you-
at
you-
me, and he looks at him.
you could say I don't like the gods. No.
Pretty good
In
act.
fact-
You nailed it.
In fact, if I have my way, I'm going to kill all the gods.
You've even got the little accent in there too.
This is actually genuinely the best chorus voice we've had this whole time. Keep going.
Gee,
Yeah,
thanks.
you're Batman, Taylor. Like I can't. There's nothing else.
I can't. I can't do it. I start laughing before I can actually get.
Kill them.
If it's possible, yes.
Rather
All of them.
monumentous text. All of them.
They're manipulative. Use all of us to do their dirty work. And then throw us to fuck hell.
And their clean work.
Yeah, they're-
Mm.
Did you consider that maybe your casualty list might be a little larger than just the gods, Master H.E.R.O.E.S?
Why are you calling me master?
Well, it's been little instilled in me.
Look, up until like a week ago, I was like covered in dirt and tree branch and like twigs in my hair. This is the first time I've been clean in like 40 years or something. I don't know.
He's not quite that old.
I say, Horace, you're an old man.
I mean, it was just an exaggeration, but it's the first time I've been clean in a long time. Grabs some dirt, just rubs it on his skin.
It would be enlightening conversation to talk more about this in the future, though.
I think in the future would be better. We just met after all.
Very true.
Everyone doing okay?
Considering that I saw the goddess of the moment before death, and I'm still breathing, I think I'm okay.
Well, glad. Edie, you're good?
Yeah. Yeah.
Boyd?
Physically, yeah.
Physically.
Sounds like you're letting your inner child out. It's good.
Sure, if you say so. I'm gonna keep looking through this cave and make sure that these are the mushrooms we need.
He looks
Are
up
we
the
in a
sky.
cave?
Not really a cave, but
This area.
where is everybody go ahead and make a con save for me?
Okay.
Oh, piss off!
Do I need to?
You do not need to.
A magical effect.
I definitely.
This
need
is
to.
not a magical effect. This is a natural effect.
Oh God, 7.
3. Oh, and hang on, chorus.
14.
Ooh.
I should have just rolled
Fuck.
real dice.
4 for chorus.
Yeah, that would have been.
So the three of you, if you rolled basically under a 12, you start feeling like this tingling, tightening in your throat.
We gotta get out of here.
We probably should move.
How do you think we're gonna get one of these mushrooms down?
Do we know if we need
Do we
to
need the
collect-
whole thing?
Yes, I would imagine we don't need the whole thing. Would I know anything like alchemy knowledge or magic knowledge of what we need to harvest out of this thing?
You can make an Arcana check.
Is there a shopping list? Was it more specific on the list?
22 on Arcana.
You know that with most spell components, it usually is pieces of something or things like that. There are instances where the spores are required, so you might realize that maybe some spore and some of the flesh of the mushroom just to be safe, but you definitely don't think you would need the whole thing. Because most spell components are chopped up and kept really small and fine anyway, because who's going to wield a giant mushroom other than just a
I was gonna say,
dick?
yeah, These things are huge, aren't they?
Yeah, they're
Yeah.
bigger than you are. Yeah.
There
You're
is
muted,
a-
Matt.
The most extra druid ever. Just giant mushroom.
Extra like poison damage with every
Yeah.
strike.
Well, could we possibly shrink it? And I'm gonna look over at Edie. It would
Only for a minute.
Hmm.
That's not really. I say we just chop it up, right? And be careful.
If you all get a safe distance, I can probably sort it out. I've got the ting ting ting.
Yep.
Okay.
I say we get out of here.
Yeah. So I'm gonna nope. I'm gonna
Crash into walls.
I'm gonna I just lift up some of like the cloth that I've got and I kind of like make myself like a makeshift scarf on my face. I'm gonna stand a little bit back from Vix, but I'm gonna have my mage hand out to help him kind of like guide any material like into any containers or anything that he has.
Can we see about turning Melissa up? I'm getting a note here that she's quieter than everyone else.
Sure. Thank you for letting us know.
Along came potato.
I'm a potato.
I'm a potato.
I'm a potato. We good now?
There we go. You should be louder now.
I'm a potato.
A little bit.
Oh, it's
louder
along
now.
came potato.
Oh, really?
That's who told us was along came potato.
Oh,
It's still quieter, but better. Okay. And apparently we killed Edie.
No.
Now.
So the rest of you get up on out of the range of the spores, while Void and Edie using spiritual to your mage hand.
Mage hand.
So go ahead and make a nature check as you guys are harvesting, and I'll say you can roll with advantage since she's helping you.
I'm gonna
Okay.
like
And-
put the chroma scarf around my face too to try and block some of it.
Yuri finds a higher ground out of range, and she just wants to keep watch,
Thank goodness for advantage.
making sure that nothing is creeping up on us.
Make a perception check.
It's like the one knowledge skill I don't have, so just a 14.
Okay, it's easy enough. You're literally just kind of scooping up some of the spores and some of the. What are you putting it into?
I think I have some vials. We would have gotten some vials before we left.
Yeah, we did.
Perfect. Make sure you add those things to your inventory if you do have them, so we know. Because otherwise, if they're not
Yep.
in your inventory, you don't have them. But I believe I remember that as well.
I got a 14 on perception.
Okay. You look around, don't see any signs of any other life. The fog does seem to be lessening. And after about 10-ish minutes, the spores do seem to settle and don't seem to be up as permanent in the air. And this does appear to be kind of a larger like grove, almost like these stones and stuff were placed here, almost as like a memorial or something, or some sort of like something. Like they're not natural occurring stones.
What
Ooh, I
about
have
the
heard
stones indicates that they're not natural?
Well, they're all sitting like upright. They're not like
Oh my
falling
goodness.
Standing
over.
stones.
You good?
I'm sorry, pardon me. This is why I don't drink fizzy drinks. I'm sorry.
Nobody heard anything.
The mic, no, the mic didn't pick it up.
It
You
didn't
could have
pick it up. You just
stayed-
outed
you could have
yourself.
You just
Good job.
We are on a roll today, guys.
It was a great burp. I feel great.
The stones are all very much upright, standing stones.
Yeah, I see it now. Neat. I'm doing the mushroom things right now. I'm not on the side.
I'd say after 10 minutes or so, you guys would have harvested. It doesn't take that long to harvest.
Okay.
You guys are all kind of free to roam about again.
Could I?
We grabbed some extra. I would like some if we have a spare vial.
We do. Would I just
What?
need to
Do I
get? How many vials should I get for our purposes? I can just get a couple. So I'll collect 3 vials for our stuff, and then Yuri, do you have your own vial?
Yuri, do you have a vial?
I'm looking through my thing. Oh my god, Yuri has wine too. I do not.
Okay.
I mean, you guys could just drink some wine. Take a little rest.
I have a potion of healing. So actually, yeah, I'll drink that. What kind of potion?
If it's just a standard potion, it has 2d4 plus 2, yeah.
And then I'll give that potion to Void. That potion vial to Void.
And I
If
will
you would be
fill
so
it with some
kind.
Daisy Cap.
Are you doing a mixture of flesh and spores, or just flesh? Or
Flesh
just
and spores.
Everything, please. Anything that you can get into it.
Yeah.
I help him squish it in the top.
It's squishy.
Look at my little mage hand.
That's a great image of like Void like climbing up this mushroom, like holding out the vial to a mage hand and then corking it.
Can't really do that with your teeth with you got a helmet on.
Yeah.
King.
I can use it to press though, and hold the cork with fingers.
Sure. Or the mage hand could just
True. Mage hand. Mage hand for everything.
everything.
No. Just like an eyebrow wiggle.
Lovely. Can we get the hell out of here?
Yeah.
Yeah.
After
All the fog is not dissipated. There is still some, but it is noticeably less.
Okay.
I want to inspect the standing stones, see if there's any symbolism or runes or any markings of what their purpose might have been.
Yeah. Go ahead and do an investigation check.
Can I do that as
You're-
well?
Yeah.
I'm incredible at investigation. Come on, Yuri. One thing you're good at. Yes! 26.
Ooh, 21.
You both notice that each of the stones actually seems to have multiple carvings on them. All seem to be bearing symbols of the gods. Starting like where you guys came down, lesser gods working their way towards the upper pantheon as you move deeper in.
Would I see any of Boz?
Absolutely.
Would
Is
I
Becletire? Sorry.
No. I guess like the bigger question being, would Yuri and I see any symbols that are of great significance to either of our gods, or like to anybody? Or is it just hints of saying like, yeah, they're here?
I'm sorry, what were you asking?
I guess like, would the symbols on the pillars, would it indicate like, would it be like a story, or would it just simply be like
These are literally just their sigils,
Okay. Got it.
but it's starting from like lesser gods working its way towards the upper pantheon.
Does this show us a path going anywhere? Since it's like, seems to be this conga line of...
Now what's at the end? Do any
Yeah.
of the gods seem out of place?
Make a religion check.
Can I assist Edie with that?
You can make your own separate one.
Got it.
I will also do that.
18 on religion.
Of course, good as well. Okay.
Oh, of course. Yep.
29.
He would be interested.
16.
That's a 12.
Chorus got a 9. He could give a shit. He spits on one of them.
So you got a 16 and Edie,
Wait,
what
I'm
did you
gonna
roll?
Ellie's gonna be like, you can do better than that. And she does! 19. Yeah, she does.
Okay, so basically Void and Edie. You recognize
Yuri got an
Oh,
18.
sorry, Yuri too. I'm sorry, Yuri. None of the gods appear to be out of order, but there do appear to be some names that you don't recognize, or some symbols of gods that you don't recognize, that appear older maybe than some of the others.
And up higher, like they should be known.
They're kind of middle of the road. One is towards the end of towards where like the upper pantheon is, that you don't recognize probably very much at all. What was your religion checks?
16.
19.
I had a 12.
Okay.
No, sorry, I know Chorus rolled shit on that, and Yuri wasn't there. But what was that? Am I thinking of the right thing? Like the god that was forgotten, the one that was chasing, not Aloma, Adriel, the one that was trying to will themselves back into.
Started with a G, I thought. I'm not remembering it either.
Yeah, I'm pulling up my.
Go deep into the notes.
But there was a god that was trying to manipulate and kill Beclatire.
It's a long time ago.
That was tainting her.
You're the worst.
Feel her taint.
Yes!
That was the joke.
Already I can feel his taint.
Was it?
Yeah.
I'm trying to remember.
All lost.
Let's see if I have her.
Natus.
Natus, yes. That
Natus.
is the symbol.
Yes.
The hourglass capped with skulls and sand. That is one of the symbols that appears on the pillars towards the main pantheon.
So Yuri has no idea about that. Would Chorus, even though he rolled really, really poorly, because he has that familiarity with Adriel.
Yuri, depending on her religious studies, possibly still might have known what that symbolized, depending on how intensely she studied history.
She is proficient in history. And she was being originally forced to study like the darker gods, and she was like, not me.
She definitely would have at least heard of him, because he would have been a very prominent figure that would have been taught about.
Okay. Yuri's gonna creep forward and follow the trail.
Okay.
Edie?
Yeah.
Sit down for a second and cast Detect Magic.
Yep.
Oh, it's action. Easy peasy. Done.
Nothing that you can detect other than the stuff you're all wearing within the range of the initial spell.
Oh, I just keep it up and I do like a zigzag as we make our way up towards the end.
I'm gonna tail after Edie so I can get my rope back.
Yeah, I have 100 feet, 150 feet on
Still
each side, trailing
rope
behind
just
me.
dragging.
I'm still mad at you, drags ropes.
Never
you guys-
apply it.
Are you all moving forward then?
Yes.
Okay. You move forward deeper, and after you pass through the stones, you actually start seeing like flagstones, almost like creating a path that leads you deeper up this area. And you see trees that are not like the trees of the forest, but actually like trees that once had probably been like decorative trees, as this path leads forward. But then you come to a wall, and you don't see anything going further. This path clearly led here, but you don't see anything.
Is it like as in
Like a wall,
mountain?
like a rock wall.
Yeah, like the side of the mountain, not like a brick wall that someone's built here.
Right. It's a natural rock something wall formation.
Just to be on the safe side in case we have any other visitors that show up, I'm going to cast Prayer of Healing at 2nd level, and I'm going to do it for everybody that's here. So everyone is going to get 13 additional points back for healing.
It takes 10 minutes, doesn't it, to do that?
Yeah, so I figure while we're trying to figure out what the hell is up with the wall, I'll just be in the corner just doing that. So
Okay.
I'm gonna trace around the wall and investigate for any hidden passages, any hidden symbols, anything like that.
Any
Okay.
bookends?
Horace is going to sit
Walking around in
down.
that magic.
His eyes are going to go black. And he's going to detect portal.
No portal discovered.
Within a mile.
Within a mile. Void,
Mm.
go ahead if you would, and do an investigation check as you're scouting around.
Come on. Fuck. No. Unless someone's helping me.
No, Edie's doing like rounds with her detect magic to see if anything's
Yuri
glowing or anything on the wall. She comes up close and
Yuri be scamping around.
What were you looking for, Yuri or Edie?
anything magic on the wall, like as in anything that was gonna show that there was something that you could walk, or even just anything to see.
Nothing on the walls that you can see. Yuri said she would assist.
Okay. Better. Come on. Ah.
But Yuri has great investigation.
Yeah.
So you
Like,
can
we
roll
said you would
separately
do
if
it.
you want.
If you want to roll separately, you can.
Yeah, she'd be climbing and everything. Like she's doing dope rogue shit.
Void's not a
Nope.
Void's not a rogue. Can't do dope shit.
15 plus 8. 23.
23. As you're scampering around and going up top, you actually do see, once you go up, kind of climbing up and looking back down, you notice that like in the grass, there actually appears to be like almost like this dividing line going up, like the pathway continued, and that like the grass was almost like cut or separate, like there's like lines in the ground that didn't stand out immediately while you were like at level, but when you look down, you can see them more firmly ingrained. Like there's some sort of entrance possibly that just you have to find a release for, or there's a word, or there's a something.
And it's just the symbols of the gods. Like there's no actual wording around where I found this divide.
You're looking down and seeing it literally just in the ground. There's not like anything like standing out. It's literally the ground. The earth itself looks like it's got like dividing, like again, like if you were to look at like a door, you see what would look like it could be a door potentially, but it's like in the ground and not open, and you would have to find a way to open this.
So when you say like a door, like it would open up.
You
so
don't
rather
know
than
how it would
pulling
open. You don't know how it would
Okay,
open.
okay.
You just see a shape.
I just know this. I just know there's something here. Okay.
Point it out, see if we can magic
Yeah.
anything there.
How high up? Like where am I in retrospect to everyone else?
You're probably
ground,
if
isn't
you
it?
climbed the wall, you probably a good 15 or so feet up.
There's something up here, guys.
Well, it's down
on the
there.
ground.
You're seeing.
Oh,
it
I'm
because
looking
you're up
down.
high.
Oh, okay. Sorry. Visual. Yep. Cool. And Void's at the wall.
So Void,
Nanish.
would you be able to like guide Void through like tracing
Yeah.
out where the door symbol is
Yeah,
in the ground?
Absolutely. She'd be like, Nanishi, move to your left.
What is Nanashi?
You don't know.
It's a nickname.
I should know.
I will message you.
Void's moving to the left and sort of, what am I looking at it for exactly?
Look at the ground. Do you see the divots?
Do I see the divots?
And when she points it out, you do see that there is kind of like, okay, if like you have like a stove that's right up against your counter, that little like crack line, you do see that there is some, a lot of it's been filled with dirt, like rocks and stuff like that over time, but you do see that there was some sort of something here that you'd be able to work, like with a dagger or something, you'd be able to work around and clear the space.
Yeah, Void's gonna start clearing that space with like a gouting tool for their Tinker's kit.
You're going to do what now? I'm sorry?
Using like a tool from their Tinker's kit, I'm just gonna start tracing that line and
Okay, make it more visible.
making it more visible. Yeah.
Yeah, easy enough.
Is there anything detect magic covers from over that? Standing near the door?
No.
Are there any rocks or trees or anything that looks like that's obviously this path looked like it was man-made or like
This path looks like it
humanoid-made?
had been, with the help of some sort of magical assistance or divine assistance, to create all of this, leading to this point.
Is there anything? There's like a tree that looks like it was planted recently, or a stone like that's been
Make a
popped
nature
up as
check.
like a pathway.
Make a nature check, yeah.
What's my nature? 12.
It's all of this looks pretty old, but it's hard to tell because of the corruption kind of that the forest has undergone right now. But it looks like all of this is pretty old. Nothing
It looks like
more
it's
recent.
part of the forest.
No, again, some of the trees look like they were at one point planted and stuff like that as part of
Yeah,
whatever
so
this
that's what-
is.
Yeah. So
But-
that's what I want to be checking out. I want to be checking out the things that look like they were put there, not the things that look like they grew there.
Okay, yeah, all the trees in this area look like they were put there.
Okay.
At this point in the forest, they kind of have formed their own pathway.
I
so-
thought it was like 3 decorative trees up a path is what I had in my mind as you were
Gotcha.
like working
Gotcha.
this
No.
out. So I was like, I want to go look at those trees. But never mind, it's all good. If it's just a forest of like planted trees, then it doesn't mean anything to me.
Gotcha.
No idea.
What's the size of this door in the ground?
Probably 10 by 15 feet.
Okay. So big, but not like massive. Yeah.
Exactly.
Does it look like there's any sign of like a knocker or a keyhole?
Not that you can see.
Can
Go ahead.
I was gonna say, can Chorus walk up, sort of beside Void, and he's just gonna be like grumbling, like, "Can't believe I'm gonna do this." He's just gonna like stand there, hold eulogy out, not as an offer, but sort of as like a focus, and say, "Matrix."
He does that, and nothing happens.
Well, it was worth a shot, and he walks off.
Might have worked.
Okay, with your religion rolls, what did you roll? 18, 19,
16.
and what was 16? Okay, Edie, when you were looking at the stones, you did notice that one of the names kind of stood out, or one of the symbols kind of stood out a little more than the others. And it was the symbol, it was a face putting on a mask. And the mask itself seemed to be raised off the stone a little bit.
Do I know who it is?
Coming from the Feywild, you probably don't have a whole lot of recollection of them, but with their perfinity to what
Would I have
your
come
patron
past
is,
their name? I was gonna say, would I have come past the name before? I want to kind of like stand near the door and then just because I saw what Chorus did, so
yeah,
I'm just gonna start spouting names.
nothing happens when you're spouting names. And yes, you do with their basically their proximity, their affinity to your patron. You would recognize this was the symbol of Willow, the deity of illusion, and they are of the trickery domain.
And so when I say willow, it doesn't. Nothing
happens.
Are the trees willows?
They are not. But
What if
again,
not?
you remember that on the stone, the mask itself was raised off the stone.
I wonder if that's the switch.
You don't know that. Edie knows
Right,
that.
this is.
Uh, 80's gonna go like trace it with her fingers, but accidentally press it.
And as you press it, you hear,
Accidentally.
and the ground starts sliding. And
Watch out!
with
Like
the
off
amount
the
of
door.
time and stuff that has passed since this was last used, you see a lot of earth and stuff being torn up and grass as the stone slowly slides, revealing a stairway going underground.
I like pop my head out from like behind the rock that I just pressed. I'm like, did I do it?
I think you did it.
You certainly did something.
That was Willow.
The goddess of illusion.
Yeah.
I mean, it was well hidden.
It's on brand.
Mm-hmm. Are we gonna go down there?
Are we in any condition to go down?
I don't feel like we can't go down. Void's already going down the stairs.
I'm following
think I
Boyd because
yeah,
I'm excited for the adventure.
Edie looks at
Please,
her,
it's reckless.
still bleeding a little bit, but skips down the stairs following along.
We have the ingredients. Why are we not going back to Saison?
Because there's a mystery here.
And maybe the
heroes.
maybe the gods are going to bless us after all.
Follow the untrod path.
Or it's just goes, fuck the gods. But he follows 80.
You guys head down the stairs, and it goes down not too terribly far, not like it was with the Thieves Guild, but probably still about 20 to 50 feet underground, and you reach the bottom of the stairs. And that's where we're going to end today's session.
Come on.
Of course.
Monster.
Why?
Yay!
Do
Excited.
we see anything? Do we see? Do we get like a
He's
little?
not gonna give us that. You know he won't.
He
give
said
us
the
that.
line. He said the line.
I know. I always like to push it though. Every
I
time.
know.
Yeah.
I'll
120
put-
I have 120 feet of dark vision. I would see it before we got to the bottom.
Give me.
Gimme.
Okay, you see a door there. Are you happy?
Mother. No!
What a troll. He added a door. See what you did? There wasn't a door, and then you
Yeah,
pressed, and now
you're
there's a
gonna have
door.
to figure out how to get the door open.
Now there's
Good
another
job.
door. You.
We just
Bane of
opened.
every party.
Yep.
I was seriously waiting for you to say you get a wall. That's for last time. Merry
Yeah.
Christmas. Anyway.
It leads to nothing. You get
All right,
nothing.
guys.
Good day.
Thank you
Good day,
so
sir.
much for joining us for episode 50. We are just so thankful for all of you. We could not, we love you guys. You're amazing. We really appreciate you. Make sure to come back next week. I won't be here. We're not going to be doing Sunset, but we are going to be doing Cyborg, cyber,
Characters?
steampunk,
Cyberpunk.
cyberpunk awesomeness.
It's
gonna be a lot of fun. That'll
cyberpunk,
be-
Dad.
Dad, you're ruining everything.
Dad.
Ruined my
Oh.
life.
Along Cape Potato, thank you for coming in today. You were super helpful in a lot of ways, and you gave us the Dibby Dobby, which is the Dibby Dobby sock joke, which is amazing. Dobby Dibby, Dobby Dibble. Anyway, we thank you for all of you who are here. I'll be back beginning of March to continue where we are leaving off today. H.E.R.O.E.S will be back to join us as well, so you can be done with our terrible attempts to mimic the H.E.R.O.E.S voice. But be good, be kind, stick around. We're going to do a raid.
Thought I nailed it. I did.
We
not.
nailed it.
Rachel.
We're going to do a raid.
Where is
Stick around.
she?
We love you. You're amazing. Be kind to each other. Love yourselves. And until next time, are you ready for more tales?
Yes.
All right.
Goodbye,
Oh,
everybody.
Bye, everybody.
Stick around for the raid.